Hi, I'm Kathana Koltora. I'm an Ariani wood elf. I am perhaps a bit innocent at times, but I truly believe the best of everyone. Kindness is incredibly important to me, as is helping others. That's why I started studying natural medicine. I can absolutely be stubborn, but I will do everything possible to help and protect my family, blood or otherwise.
Hi, my name is Quintessential. I can most often be found lost in thought and contemplation. I'm a Loxodon monk with a gentle disposition, a gentle giant, if you will. But don't let my calm exterior fool you. A lifetime of martial training will ensure the first time you cross my friends will be the last.
I am Redeemer, also known as XO21. I am a Warforged paladin who exudes both confidence and strength. I am driven by a desire to return to my true place in both time and space. I possess a strong sense of vengeance and justice, but often come across as unfeeling or insensitive. However, I am both loyal and caring to anyone who earns my trust.
Hi, I'm Terrace Tealeaf. Folks say I'm very intense despite my diminutive stature. Is that some kind of backhanded compliment for being so short? I'm a halfling and a druid, and I love apples. I'm curious and inquisitive, but honestly, I nix most opportunities to socialize with people. But I do have good stories to share at a campfire. I'm never far from Micah. She's a southern babook owl who travels with me. Both of us prefer the company of other animals over people.
Being the caretaker of Pocket Dimension Pie is an all-time job. No, you didn't hear me wrong. Not full-time. It's all the time. I am Ordrew, caretaker of Pocket Dimension Pie, a multi-dimensional complex station nestled within the weaves of the fabric of time, space, and reality. With the aid of PieBot, the AI and brain of Pocket Dimension Pie, our top priority is the stability and safety of the multiverse. PieBot has scanned so much log data for countless worlds, dimensions, and timelines that tend to exhibit something almost unrecognizable to their original program personality.
Hi, mad panic as the tech suddenly stopped working right.
Yeah.
Hello, Kay. Kay, thank you so much for the raid, sweetheart. Can I please have a shout out for its K-Cakes? Thank you so much, sweetheart. Welcome in to everybody. In my defense, T, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Zoom just suddenly decided it was doing a thing and it wouldn't work with what it was doing. And I'm like, we can fix it. Yeah, Tazzie's in chat going,
It was fixed.
Pi and Zoom. But honestly, it's fixed. It still counts for the counter. Oh, that's rude.
Fair. Fair.
So hi everybody, welcome in. Normally I would do a who I am, but tonight's not about me, tonight's about all of us. So let me do a quick round table. We have Pie Gamer, who is our DM, and I think it's this way on the camera. Hi, hello. We have Waken, who is a variety streamer from Wales. If I can have an in-chat shout out, because I don't think the other one has called down yet, but if I can have an in-chat shout out for Waken, who is lovely human and a streamer. Then we have Tazzy up the top again, who is a paladin extraordinaire over in this space, does not stream, but she's here anyway. And then we have Icemanix, who is also a moderator, paladin, and not a streamer. But yes, and hi, I'm Dragancaor. This is my channel, and I am a streamer, and I'm a variety streamer in Western Australia. This is Pocket Dimension Pie. It is a D&D 5th edition rule set. We are using a homebrew campaign that's been written by Pie. It is a mixture of high fantasy and science fiction, and it crosses time, space, and dimension. But I am going to hand over the reins to Pi in just a moment after I remember to tell everyone we do have D&D dice commands in chat, so if we do stuff like perception checks, initiative rolls, you can roll alongside us in chat as well. So please settle in, grab yourself a cup of tea, or anything that you feel like, depending on your time zone, you may want something stronger. So, Pi, it's all on you now.
Hello. Hello. Okay, so last session, you all defeated Marybeth, the big bad evil person for for Camelot 900V. Terrace did everything she could to keep the Chrono Finder from the Arc Rune Core, and you all followed Arthur and Lancelot out to the keep to rescue Merlin. Currently, you are all at the front courtyard of the castle keep, and I'm going to load that right quick.
No, that's right. We hadn't actually gone there last time, had we? We were going to go there.
Oh, right. We were walking upstairs and you were like, we can't walk up the stairs because we're going to fight on the stairs or something.
Well, I think it's because we didn't have it yet.
Or the stairs don't exist, or yeah, there's something wrong with the stairs.
I just hadn't made the map for the.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Okay.
As you, I guess, walk into the courtyard, you see that Arthur and Lancelot are currently engaged in battle with what appear to be suits of armor, but in, I guess, the torso area is just this gaping maw of teeth and like a tentacle-like tongue, and it looks a lot like this.
Tentacle-like tongue. Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, well, that's great.
That's a little
Wait.
disturbing.
So
Wait.
hold on. It's Arthur and Lancelot together versus these things, or Arthur with a team of them versus Lancelot with a team of them? Like, what's? Can you explain one more time?
They're just fighting.
What are the sides?
That you can see right now? So
it's
Right,
Arthur and
but are
Lancelot
Arthur and
versus
Lancelot-
Them,
the
yeah,
suit of
it's
armor.
Arthur and
Got
Lancelot.
it. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wore the wrong shirt tonight. I have a shirt that looks almost exactly like that. It's scary.
Oh.
Why?
well, I hastily made that this morning, so that was
Were you secretly looking at Ice's shirts?
yes, from across the way.
Right, I can see our two hunks, Lancelot and Arthur, but I can't see the Badmans. Are we supposed to be able to see the Badmans?
There.
Given that we're going
are-
straight into initiative, I think I'm just gonna go over to the big screen, because
What I'm terrified about is I'm pretty sure the Badmans are the things directly in front of them that look like heads and
Right,
shoulders.
which means there are
Oh.
what, 3 dozen?
30 of them.
I thought
Hold
those
on.
were just statues or pillars. That's what
Yeah,
I
one of
thought.
them
they-
moved, and that's unnerving because now, hold on, let me count.
Oh,
I'm just
man.
gonna
1,
zoom
2, 3,
right.
4, 5,
No,
6,
they're
7,
they're definitely-
8, 9, 10, 11,
Mm.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Kazi, you're
31,
counting.
32.
There aren't that many mimics.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think they're just mimicking the things that are around us. So those two things look like maybe the suits around us, right? Are these just statues, these things?
I mean, this could be deception. They could turn into mimics.
Okay.
I thought you were
so-
gonna say Decepticon, and I was gonna shoot the toaster.
Toaster? Do you mean coaster?
No, toaster.
No.
I'm gonna shoot the toaster. So you're standing in the kitchen and you're talking about how you've got to be careful about the Decepticons, right? And
Right.
you laugh,
Oh, it's
I laugh, the
initiative time,
toaster
right.
laughs. I shoot the toaster.
Right. Don't forget to select your token before you roll.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I do know the only thing I'm remembering is that coaster that you failed to knit.
Wait, who rolled the one? Oh,
Pretty
I'm
sure
sorry.
Quinn
that
that
was
rolled the
me.
one. I
Oh,
rolled.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Quinn.
I literally
trip and hit my face because I'm shocked at these things.
I just love that the monk rolled.
You
the
thought
one
there was
on...
so many.
In
He's-
his defense,
he's-
I, Tazzy, think there are so many.
Wait, I have to remove those. There we go.
What did the monk do? Sorry? There was like a
What
delay
does-
there for me.
Spoiled for
What
choice.
does the monk say?
Spoiled for choice. Can't choose which one he's going to go for, so slows down his initiative.
Hashtag ice song. What is?
Okay.
Right, okay, so...
Why did they look like that?
What?
The mimics. They look like.
Like mimics. They're mimicking something.
So in Tailspire, the graphic that you see on the map is the it's a I guess knight statue,
Top
and I
down.
basically took that and put it
It's
wherever
the top down.
they would be. Yeah. So it
I don't-
it
I'm
kind of
very
gets a little
small.
lost.
I never.
Yeah.
I'm very small, and I never experienced life top down. This is an odd view. I was because it looks like it's got two eyes and a broad face
sorry,
and like a
there
honking
is-
nose. But I think the nose is its head. Yeah, no, go ahead.
Yes.
Quote everything I
Yes.
said. Feel free.
Okay.
No,
Um,
I was just sitting there going, so what you're saying is you're a bottom if you've never seen the world top down, but that's fine. It's fine, ignore me. We're not going there. That's not what today is. Today is D&D.
We have been live for 3 minutes, Ren.
22, actually. But
Oh dear. Right, so the mimic goes first.
So this mimic is going to attack Arthur, but as it moves into this area, it actually merges with the one next to it. So
no.
Okay.
We have Voltron
Okay.
mimics.
I'm sorry, it merges? Is that a thing they can do?
Apparently
These
so.
This
We
is a
have
homebrew
multiple
campaign,
redeemers.
and have you met Pi?
I just like.
No!
If we had
Fucking
multiple
what?
redeemers, they could transform and combine. You okay?
I don't like this game anymore. I want to take my ball and go home.
that
I'm
was
not
last.
having fun.
I had that option last time. You guys didn't take it. No. Yeah. This was always a, I guess, thought out encounter, just different. So okay. So it is going to attack Arthur. With a bite.
See, part of my instinct is like, oh, Arthur and Lancelot and Galahad are like the good guys, we should help them. And part of me is like, you know, if they take all the damage, there's less damage on us, so maybe
You want to use them as
we could
meat
make that happen.
shields already?
Yes! Yes!
Wow.
We just
We just
rescued
saved
them.
Right, yeah, we
They
just
have-
Right,
rescued
exactly.
them.
They
Like,
have been.
I'm torn here.
Hezzy, what's
On the one
Kitana's
hand-
alignment?
This is not Kathana thinking, this is Tazzy thinking. Like, on the one hand, we just rescue them, and on the other hand, Griffin Maxwell can't show up and save us this time.
Okay.
Dear, oh dear.
So it hits Arthur for 16 damage.
We're
Ooh.
killing the giant toads.
Wait,
That's
16
chunky bit of
damage.
Yeah.
Okay, we have the Arc Rune Core. This feels final battle-y. Yes.
Well, technically, the
weird
Arc
in
Rune
thinking
Core
that.
is still on the throne in the.
No, Redeemer
room you
picked it
guys
up.
were in. Oh, did he pick it up? Okay.
I would have
Yeah,
picked
I
it up
have a-
as we left, yeah, and kept it
I have
away
a
from.
note that says specifically Redeemer found out.
Okay.
Picked up Arc Rune Core.
Well, there was also talk about putting it in the throne, so that's the reason why I was asking. Okay.
Redeemer has it, and Terrace did not go close to where it was or where it is.
Yeah, I have here a Redeemer was holding the Arc Rune Core and was standing by throne.
Gotcha.
I think I was contemplating putting it down on the throne, but I think then we started moving, so that's why I think I have that.
I think it was we weren't letting it out of his
that's
sight.
where I was. Okay. So Arthur is going to attack with his longsword. to the large mimic.
When it's my turn, can someone remind me to do Twilight Sanctuary?
Yes.
Thank you.
You have a table full of ND plus Waken. You should just ask
Right,
Waken
no,
to
that's why I'm
remind you.
thinking, like, yeah, well, I figure if there's 5 of us, someone will remember.
There we go. And that is 6 damage to the mimic.
Maybe chat can tell someone.
6 damage. Oh, no, that's not
Ping
bad.
us.
Hmm. Okay.
And now it is Redeemer's turn.
Ah, okay. Redeemer. We'll start
Well,
off.
that 6
Go on.
that 6 damage wasn't to you, Way.
No, I know.
Oh, okay. You made sounds of like, oh no. And I
Yeah,
was
well,
like,
it wasn't a lot.
you didn't
That's
take
that's
that
what
damage,
the no
did
was.
you? Oh, okay.
The
Got
no
it,
was.
okay.
It's Arthur
Way's
Pendragon
used to
swinging their
dealing
sword.
At least 15 damage a turn. And he's just like, you're only doing 6? What are you doing?
Well, in my
It's just a flesh
defense,
wound.
this is Arthur Pendragon using Excalibur. I full well believed that as the hit landed, there was going to be like this glowing light smite from the skies and just
Look,
wipe this
he's
thing out.
tired. It's been a long day.
It's been a very long 150
Alright,
years for this poor
performance
lad.
okay, I'll let him off with the,
Now
the
he's walked
performance
up
problems.
and there's at least
I'm honestly here like, so Waken, like Redeemer is obviously the judgmental paladin.
To be fair, yeah, Redeemer was judging. Who was it? It was Lancelot, wasn't it? Lancelot was failing last time, and Redeemer was just like, nah, come on.
I'm thinking King Arthur is running on one of those lines like, it's usually better than this. I usually do more.
This never happens.
This never happens.
Right. Redeemer's going to start off with a bonus action and channel divinity to harness their divine power and gain back 1 spell slot because, well, I'm all out. So I need something. So as they're running towards the mimic, Redeemer will just tap the sort of symbol that's kind of glowing on their chest. You won't really be able to see it very well from where you are because he's run past you, but that's what he's doing. And as he taps it, yeah, you'll know. He'll run past Arthur and Lancelot and give them kind of a nod to say, watch this, and let's hope this doesn't fail. Swing his greatsword. Oh dear.
Oh, that was almost amazing.
He's like,
Almost
dude,
amazing.
watch this. Swing and a miss.
Oh dear. And then we'll just...
That actually does, yeah.
It does hit, does it? Oh, even better. Right, okay. So then we'll roll for damage.
Mhm.
Oh, my lord, it's a good job. I have the
Oh
weapon
my
mastery
god.
called. I have that weapon mastery, thank goodness. If I didn't have that, that would have been bad. And then I will, naturally, as I swing, I will hit it with a divine smite at the same time, which I believe is only 2d6. 2d8, sorry. So
Yeah, only.
in total, 24 damage if there's no reductions, and 11 of that is radiant. So yeah, Redeemer, eyes glowing as they swing, getting that divine smite in, showing them how it's done. Yeah.
Is it a purple glow that comes down and smites them?
It should be, shouldn't it? But no,
I'm
it's
thinking,
just the sword is
we're
blue.
Outside. Purple rain. Come on. Purple rain.
Maybe you could do that
overcast, but
next time. It's overcast, is it? Okay. Well, the sword would be glowing blue, along with the same blue that Redeemer's eyes would be, before they fade back to green after the ability is over. So that's the end of Redeemer's turn.
Okay. It is now Galahad's turn, and Galahad is basically going to run in and attempt to attack the mimic, much the same as Redeemer just did.
This is how it's done.
He's like, watch this, but no. And let's see.
Thank goodness I didn't miss. Oh, that would have been embarrassing. And then the double
That would have been
ones.
great.
I can't believe the double ones on the damage.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I have that the weapon mastery for greatsword or two-handed weapons. I think it is, but either way, could have been bad.
Okay. He basically slashes downward with his longsword and does 11 damage.
Pretty good. Much better than Arthur.
Judgmental wanker.
Dude. You guys been through a lot. Okay. And now it's Max's turn. Max is gonna run up and basically use his action to
Is he gonna
heal.
mock the mimic?
No.
Oh.
No, he's gonna try to heal Arthur.
Okay.
That would have been fantastic.
Especially because mockery and mimicry are often synonyms.
Fantastic.
Yes, I am an English teacher.
Oh, Maximilius. Did you know it was World Frog
Feels
Day this week
hard.
just gone?
I didn't
Sorry?
know World Frog Day existed.
Yeah.
You
World
better
Frog Day.
have, like, told Froggy how much she means to you.
I didn't. Oh, my bad. Sorry, Froggy. It was, on
Valid
March,
apology.
it was on March 20th.
Arthur
Sorry, Pike.
is healed back up to full, and it is now Terrace's turn.
Right. This is going to be really fucking awkward. Hey, Pi.
Hmm?
Can I have my other token, please?
Yeah.
I'm sitting right fucking here.
You're about to be turned into a squished blob.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
Hazzy, what's wrong?
I'm right next to you. You're gonna squish me.
No, I'm going to walk past you. Look, walking past you. Done. Diagonal, diagonal, diagonal. Boom, bear.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah?
You weren't.
Terrace.
You were like, I'm moving, and weren't moving on the map.
Oh, it doesn't show you
She's
when
just
it's
gonna
in.
squash Arthur instead.
Yeah.
No, I've got
Right.
I've got plans. I've got room here.
They have got room. They've got room.
Oh man, this is brilliant. Yeah. So I'll send Froggy a message later to his apologies. But very cool, isn't it? The World Frog Day, 20th March.
That's cool.
So
My daughter loved it. So
I'm gonna just describe what's happening while we wait for the poor DM to deal with the mess that I'm making of his VTT. This does not count as me breaking the VTT, by the way. That's actually for me breaking the VTT by drawing on it accidentally. But anyway, so hi, can I be a proper bear instead of a little itty bitty bear?
Big bear ass.
Big bear.
There we go.
I'm a large bear.
Why did your R's get so American just now?
yeah, they did, didn't they? Rather American then.
You're like
Aren't I-
squishing Arthur into that mimic.
Aren't I normally 4 squares?
Yeah, you're normally 4. Now you're 2.
It's 2 by 2. It's 4 squares on my screen.
Oh, yeah, it looks like to me it just
When I
looks like
mouse
it's
over it, it just looks like 2 vertically.
It's 2 vertically
Yeah, that's what I
and a
was saying as
small
well.
counter.
Mm.
Sorry.
Re-update. Any different?
Big bear. Big
9.
bear.
Not for me at least.
Yeah.
Nope, still 2 for me.
At this point, I'm
by
just
1.
like, hey, Pi, if you want to see my screen, you can log on to Twitch. Meanwhile, what Terrace has done is she's basically just reached into her pocket, grabbed her stone, and just thought about it. And this tiny little halfling, has just all of a sudden grown and become this great big fairy brown bear.
I'm sorry, a
She's-
fairy brown bear?
I heard
Furry.
fairy as well.
I heard fairy,
Furry.
and then I was like, it's furry, yeah.
Furry.
A furry brown bear.
Furry brown bear.
Fur. It's an R-controlled short U.
Furry bear. I had this.
Azzy.
Don't worry.
Not
You
to be
are
confused
unbearable.
with the fury bear.
Fury bear.
I am unbearable because you've moved out of the way.
Mm. Oh,
Ah.
dear.
Oh, this table.
Is
There is a
amazing.
movie about a
Yeah.
bear.
Is it good now?
Yes.
It is. There it is.
Ah.
Yes.
We
Yes.
have the big token.
And that's a big old bear.
She's not that old. She's quite young, actually.
Big bear, big
Anyway.
bear, big bear.
Oh, there was no D. Big old bear.
I'm gonna knock over this if it's in my way.
What, you
Yeah.
knocking out the way? Sorry.
There's a statue, knight statue, suit of armor, whatever it is. Here.
I was gonna say,
Wrecking the place.
You can move through your
Right.
allies. So
Yeah,
now
I can.
one thing I will note is as Barris runs through, 2 more mimics activate.
of course.
Oh, spaghetti.
I knew this. There's like 30 of them in here.
Yep. Yep. This,
Well,
yep.
Was one of
frustrating thing
those
is-
was one of those the ones I
Well-
knocked over?
It was the one next to it.
The one next to it.
It's like, you hurt my buddy! Ah, just gaining some life.
Wait, why are 2 of these 2 the same size as those other 2 that merged? I don't like this. No, thank you.
No,
Wait,
they're
what?
all the same
Are they?
size as everything else.
Yeah, they're not bigger for me.
Oh, I'm looking at the combat encounters list, and they look the same size.
Oh, it's the
Oh,
same
it's-
token.
It's just the same token.
Yeah, the
Okay,
token's
good.
like zoomed in.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
All right, so I am attacking the mimic that is with everybody. Can I have advantage, seeing as it's flanked?
Mhm.
Sweet.
Yes, you can.
So
Flankety flanked.
flankety flanky flank. God damn it, that would have been amazing if I could just press that. Right, all right, we're doing this then. Right, go. Does 22 hit?
22 does hit.
That would be 8 piercing damage as I rend it with my mouth, and then claws. I'm gonna guess that 10 does not hit.
And does not hit.
No.
But I bit it.
You bit it. Did it taste good?
I mean, it tastes better than the snakes.
That's
mean,
not a
it's
high
not-
bar. They
It
were
wouldn't, though.
drenched in sewage.
Yeah.
Aren't mimics acid-based creatures?
I've never met one.
Like that's a fascinating question that I don't think any of us have the answer to.
Well, these ones are
Having
made
never
out
tasted one.
of... These ones are
Yeah.
mimicking statues. Does that mean they're like stone, granite, limestone, something like that?
they statues
is it
or are
like
they
a
suits of
limestone
armor?
statue?
Suits of armor.
Oh! Oh, the
Oh.
entire... Wait, should they just have suits of armor out in the open, rusting?
I
There wouldn't
mean,
be.
Have they been
Rusting.
Could
rusting, or
have been
has
for
there
a
been like?
celebration, and then they
Oh,
just
okay.
left them. Who knows?
Okay,
So
there you go then. Okay. So they're metal, so it was a metallic bite.
Okay,
It's
so
like copper and blood.
where are these mimics?
Have we got a way to make the
But-
ones that have become mimics or outed themselves as mimics be obvious?
If you highlight them, like if you mouse over them, they just weren't mousing over for me for some reason. Okay, cool. So they have made, those mimics have made us, we are aware that they are mimics because they've moved, right?
I'll just move
Okay.
them just like one down.
Yep, okay. I just wanted to know if it was just an announcement or if they had started moving. Because if I have been standing back, I'm probably looking up from my knees after falling over. So I will use.
You did topple, didn't you?
I
Forgot
did.
about that. Forgot about that.
I did. So I'm going to use Step of the Wind to get there. And I will go for this one. And we will throw an attack its way.
It's way.
Its way. I am rolling terribly. 10. Does 10 hit?
Does not hit. 10 does not hit.
That is not great. Unfortunately, as I used my bonus action to get there, that is going to be it from me for this turn. It's Kathana's turn.
Okay.
Don't
So
forget your sanctuary thing.
yes. I was
Oh,
just
good
looking and counting.
reminder. Yeah.
Yes.
Hang on.
See, I knew telling
Wow.
everybody would help us. This is, it's a group effort here. Now, one thing I don't remember. Oh, it's as an action, so I can either do this or cut a bitch, right?
Don't you have a hammer?
I metaphorically, I'm gonna bonk a bitch more accurately, but
Consent.
Okay.
Consent.
I'm not going to boink a bitch. I'm going to bonk a bitch.
I would like to point out that in
consent
Australia,
before.
bonk is the same as what you're
Is-
saying for
yep.
boink.
Tomato,
In
tomato.
the UK as well, yeah.
I'm
It's
playing
exactly the same.
whack-a-mole with my warhammer, okay?
That is also an innuendo.
Yep.
Listen.
Look,
Okay.
this is Whack-A-Mole is a children's game. Do not ruin this for me.
I fucking can't with
dear.
you guys. Okay.
Oh,
So
dear.
for the next 10 rounds, everyone, including me, gets everyone on our side, including me, gets 1d6 plus 4 of temporary hit points.
Per turn.
On our turn or yours?
At the end of
When
your turn.
At the end of your turn. So my turn is about to end, and I'm going to roll for myself. And then Lancelot will have his turn, and when he ends, I roll again, and he gets whatever that is added as temporary hit points, and so on.
Very
That's
cool.
a powerful spell. It's really.
Yeah, no, it's fucking great.
It's like the reverse moonlight. Or moonbeam. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to give myself 10 temporary hit points, and go ahead, Lancelot.
Paris gets some broken ass things.
Me? What?
Clerics. They tend to get
Oh,
some
Claire. I
broken
thought you
ass
said
things.
Barris gets. And I was
thought you
like,
said
I
Varys,
also
but
heard
I'm
Varys.
just
I was
like,
like, what is she saying?
Barris gets some broken ass things.
I'm like, yeah, I
Mainly
fucking
because
do.
she's breaking them.
I mean, yeah, there
It
is
should
that.
be more like Barris is
She's
breaking ass
them
things.
with her bare ass. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
Lancelot is going to attempt to hit this mimic with his greatsword. Unfortunately, he misses. He did not say "watch this," but he thought about it.
Oh dear.
I'm
Redeemer will
wondering
just
at
be
what
there.
point. I'm wondering at what point Kathana realizes that this is just a pissing contest and starts just rolling her eyes. But Lancelot is welcome to have 5 temporary hit points.
Hey,
Fine.
not bad. That's not bad at all, is it?
5 is better than none.
It
Sure
definitely
is.
I mean, 5 is the minimum she can give.
I was just thinking it's
It's
the
the-
lowest possible number I could have
Oh
offered.
right.
Bare
Okay.
minimum.
Well... oh no, not the bare minimum.
It's the bare minimum.
It'll be a long night, folks.
Ow.
Buckle
Oh,
in.
dear. Yeah, we haven't been here long, have we?
It's the bare necessities.
Oh, what a tune. Oh,
Mm.
I don't know what that tune was. I think that was my son. Oh,
The
nice.
mimic is going to attempt to bite Quinn. 19 to hit.
Well, maybe. Yeah, of course. Yes, it does.
11 damage.
Yep. Okay. Yep. That's not happy. Cool. I'm okay.
Okay, and then this mimic is going to attack Barris. with a bite. Ferris looks very biteable. Not.
Nom.
I don't know what you.
Let's see. 20 to
yeah.
hit
Oof.
and 10 damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure as a bear my armor class is shite. It is. It's 11.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah,
10?
kind of an easy target.
Yep, 10. And it goes back up. If
Okay, but you
saw
have
these
like a
mimics
million hit points.
lined up, this would look
No.
like a mimic.
What?
Like if they were babies, and this is the mom.
Oh,
It-
okay.
Not again, not my best.
Do we even tag that as a pun?
I wouldn't recommend it.
we were all sitting like, what? What does that mean? Does that mean something?
Okay, let's see. This one. Okay, so this I guess large mimic is going to attempt to bite Arthur. And it hits for 10.
That's unfortunate.
Arthur's gonna need some help.
He had some temporary
Well,
hit
guess
points, though, right?
what? I'm about to give him some.
Oh, it's about to
Oh,
give
I
him
know.
some. Okay.
No, Max healed him for some, I think. But
Oh,
now
that's right. Yeah,
I'm
Max
gonna
Yeah,
give
that's
him
true.
some temporary ones.
Maximilius was
Okay.
there.
And then Arthur is going to use.
Yami is on my desk, and he is knocking everything off. I'm not kidding. Every single thing he can. He's tipped over cups. He's pushing these things off. Like,
Look, wait, you can give him some attention. That's what he wants.
he's over there. That's a problem. If he came over here, he'd get all the attention he wants. But he's over there. He's purposefully doing it over there.
Okay. So Arthur is going to use his attack with Excalibur, and then he's going to also combine that with Divine Smite. Divine Smite. Let's see.
Divine Smite.
Well, I had it, and
It's where he does Divine Smite like level 2 or something and just puts me to shame.
it's like, look at this.
He's actually a level 20 cleric, and it's about to just rain d8s.
I'm just waiting for the point where like it becomes a literal pissing contest where they go out and find some snow and they're like, who can write in the snow better?
No,
Well, that's not going to work out for a Redeemer, is it?
I'm not
Spring
here for
Elite.
this game.
And he does 34 damage.
Wait, he did an extra D8? What?
And he also takes 7 or receives 7 temporary hit points.
Go. And
Wait, how did he
now
do 23? Wait, what? How did he do 34 damage?
He's got a magic weapon.
He did 2d8 plus 3 is 11 plus
Is that a
11 for the slash.
metaphorical magic weapon, or like a weapon that's actually?
Excalibur is a magical weapon. It's legitimately a magical weapon.
Oh, I just didn't see
Hammer
the
is his
damage.
penis.
The only damage I saw was the 11, 8, and 3. That's all. That's all I was asking. Which works out to be what? 22?
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. I have
I mean, I'm okay with him doing 34. I just
Sure.
didn't
No,
see the
it's
34.
let's just
Wait.
boost these numbers back. up.
Waken.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I feel like Redeemer would be like
There we
scanning
go.
the target, sees the hit points go down, and like, you know, Arthur's like, I did 34 damage. And Redeemer's like, no, you did 22. I did 24 damage.
Redeemer's just got the Knight Rider like thing as he scans.
Oh dear.
No, literally, that's now canon.
That's how he scans. Just,
Do I now have to Google Knight Rider?
Yes.
Yes, you
I
should.
did, yeah.
You should.
I was thinking just Cylons from Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah. I just like the idea
Yeah.
of Knight Rider more. I feel like the paint job is more
I
Waken
was
as well.
expecting a robot to come up in Google Images, but it's just a wide variety of cards, no two of which look the same.
Wait,
That's
did you
alright.
type in Knight Rider, as in like knight, as in a knight of the realm?
Nightrider.
No, Knight. Knight, as
okay,
in like a
that's-
knight.
I can't hear a silent A. Okay, now
No,
I
yeah.
see a bunch of cars and a guy sitting on the car.
Yeah, the
TV show.
Hoff, yeah. It's the Hoff, yeah. So the Hoff should be sitting on the car, and then on the front of the car there's like a red beam, yeah? Can you see it in the front? Like right
Okay.
where the radiator is. That
Sure.
light moves left to right and it goes like... or something like that. Anyway, as it goes back and forth.
Like a
and then-
photocopier.
Probably better than a photocopier.
All of my car club days, I have not gone like a photocopier. But now, every one of my friends who has a restored fucking car with the Knight Rider lights in the grille, all I can think of now.
It's going to be copyright.
So I came that close to putting them in my panel van because I used to have a Sandman. And that means nothing to a non-Australian. Sorry, I will link you photos later. But I'm just like thinking about friends that just, no.
Why is your
Yeah,
car
well.
like a Xerox? That's interesting.
Exactly. Just you're describing it, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay. The light goes back and it's scanning things. That's what it's doing.
Oh dear. Amazing.
I fucking love this bar.
I guess it's Redeemer's turn. Unfortunately, Redeemer doesn't actually have much in the way of stuff to do, so it's going to be, I guess, an advantage attack.
Blue is load too early.
Oh, thank goodness for that one.
Wait.
You actually said that out loud.
I'm an idiot! After asking about
Yes.
advantage, I didn't roll it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Oh dear. Why'd you do that? The thing is, I can't see your attacks when you're a bear, so I couldn't tell you. I thought you'd sort of done it and it mixed it together. So there's my damage. Will that automatically add to the crit damage?
No,
Yes, it did.
I don't think it does.
Did it not?
Click
No,
the button, see what happens.
No, I didn't.
no, because that was 12 plus. I'm guessing 3 is the additional damage
So,
that your weapon does.
6 on the dice, so 6
2d6
plus
4.
5.
2d6 plus 4 it is, so it's... That
Yeah,
was
so you've
6
got
plus
11
5,
times
yeah.
2 plus 4.
There you go. 11 times 2 plus 4.
26.
26 damage. Not bad. Yeah, not bad, seeing as that was literally just a sword swipe.
Not bad
slash.
at all.
And go ahead and take 6 temporary hit points for yourself.
Arigato. Right, okay. How, like, out of curiosity, how's this thing looking? Is it just shrugging all of these attacks off? We've been wailing on it for a while. Is it looking rough now? Does that have
so to-
idented it?
Because first off, I'm going to explain what it actually looks like, because these are two suits of armor that have merged.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, one is like crab walking, and the other is like, I guess,
Oh, so
like
it's
connected
literally
to it.
two.
Yeah, like
Oh,
they're,
this is
they're
amazing.
they're connected in like weird ways, and they're just moving like erratically. But it looks rough. It is oozing this like purple, what you assume would be blood. And yeah, it's pretty gross.
That is
It's
gross, yes.
It's not throbbing purple, is it?
It is not.
Stop!
yet. Um,
It's our job to never let you live that down, especially with that helpful clip from whoever did it.
okay.
My sword
Galahad-
doesn't pulse anymore.
I hear that there's medication
It's
to
an
help
age
with
thing.
that.
It's an age thing, yeah.
Your
It's just an age thing.
Okay,
Need a
Galahad
special
is
blue
going
pill.
to attempt to attack the mimic with his longsword, and any time beyond 21 sword. Cool.
Can you imagine if like all this conversation is a part of the actual battle itself? Like our characters are making this commentary whilst they're fighting. It would just be, yeah.
It's
I mean,
just
that's how I play
super
Quadball,
fast.
talking shit the whole time.
Okay. So Galahad does 5 damage to the mimic.
Galahad also
yeah.
takes 7 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Very nice.
We all like temporary hit points.
We do.
It's true.
Well, except for the mimics.
Well,
I'm sure they would
get
appreciate
fucked.
some.
I mean, they want some. They
Can't get it.
Okay, and now it is Max's turn. And Max is going to move over here, and let's see what Max has going on. Da-da-da.
Are they going to mock the mimic? Did Tazzy just warp backwards?
what?
I don't think so.
I
Your-
swear on my Zoom, you just
Your
shrunk.
camera just went right backwards, which is
Yeah, you
great
just, like,
because now you're the same size as everybody else. But it was just sudden.
Amazing. I have not moved.
It's like you just
And
warped backwards.
it's the built-in camera for my laptop, so I guess it's made some choices, you know.
Yeah. Oh no, not a 1.
So
Hmm.
he heals Quinn for 4
Ooh,
health,
thank you.
and that is his turn.
And he can also have 10 temporary hit points.
Damn.
Not the frog we wanted, but the frog we deserve. There we go. Because that chosen one frog was it. But ribbit.
Ribbit.
Let's see. Now it is. Oh, Terrace's turn.
Terrace is just gonna growl and swear and whatever, mostly in bear. This time she's actually gonna remember she's got advantage, and I'm gonna click the button twice.
Do it.
I'm hitting the one in front of me. 22 or I'll take the 22.
Yeah, 22.
22 for 11 piercing damage for my bite.
Okay, so you basically bite into the bottom one, and the top one just kind of drops to the ground. They both just kind of almost like a spider does, but with suits of armor. It just like curls up into a weird
With legs and arms in the air like this.
form. Yeah. So, and that is that mimic.
So the big mimic is done?
Big mimic is done.
Right. In that
This-
case, I'm just going to let it go, turn, and just swipe my claws down on the one beside me.
Okay.
Fuck's sake. I'm going to assume that
That
8
does
doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
The funny thing is, you say your reaction is the only thing we have to go by.
Right,
Can't see any of your
question
rolls. It's just question marks everywhere. So it's like,
I'm gonna start like feigning what I'm doing. I'm like,
do it.
Rude. Terrace, it sounds like your turn is done. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but you can have 10 hit points.
That
for
was
now.
indeed the end of my turn, and thank you very much for putting me back up to full.
You are quite welcome.
Alrighty. I am going to attack this suit of armor. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this actually works. 18 to hit
that hits.
for 7 damage. And then I'm going to throw in. Am
Are you?
I'm not going to use Flurry of Blows. I'm going to save that. I'm just going to hit it one more time. Hopefully. It's a 15 hit.
15 does hit.
Perfect. For another 7 damage.
Nice.
Some
You should have said.
consistency, hopefully.
Should have said, "Watch
And
this"
6
to Arthur.
temporary. 6 temporary hit points for you, Quinn.
Thank you.
You are quite welcome.
And
It's
that
time.
is my turn.
So
Okay.
break time before
It
you
is
start.
also
I think, Tassie.
time for ads. So because Twitch run scheduled ads and we go off screen while they play so that you don't miss any of the game, it also means that we get to have a stretch break, which means our game is more comfortable for us to run the whole way through. So take this opportunity to have a drink, hydrate, don't dehydrate, take your meds if it's time for meds, and have a stretch. We'll be back really, really soon. So we'll see you in just a moment. We're back, believe it or not. Who would have thunk it? So, if anybody's wondering, on our break screens we've got that big open space. If anybody wants to do fan art or something, that's where we're going to showcase it during our ad breaks. So that big wide open space above the Be Right Back is where we're going to showcase any fan art that you guys do. So yes. There is a channel in the Discord if anyone wants to. But I am going to go to the correct screen this time, and I'm going to hand back to Pi.
Hello. Okay. So you're in combat with all of these mimics. Currently, it is Githana's turn.
Okay, so this big one that we've all surrounded is dead, yes?
Yes.
Can you wiggle on screen on the map the ones that still exist so I know where to go?
Here, I'll.
The one next to Quinn and the one next to Terrace.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
You've got a mimic here, and then you've got a mimic here.
I love this.
See, there was a comma after that second mimic. You've got a mimic here and a mimic here.
And
We're all
and there
expecting
was a mimic here, but it's dead, so there's no longer a mimic.
There's just so much going on now.
But
I
it's
just really-
dead.
I don't trust that this is it. Like, I really think one by one, as we get through them, the rest of this field.
Well,
As
no,
in
I knocked
full
one over that
transparency.
wasn't a mimic, and it was just a suit of armor.
Yeah, I was gonna say full transparency. There are more mimics, Tazzy. Like, I'm not just adding them in randomly. Like, they're on the map.
I know. I just. I don't like not. I don't. I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, I can move like through my friend. Like, there's that little diagonal. Can I like go
Yes.
with a like, pardon me, sort of Midwestern style?
I mean, you could move
As long as
straight
you
through
slap your
Max
knees
if you
and go,
wanted to.
"Well."
Well, that's unsettling. I don't want to step on a puppet. I'm gonna. If I'm here, is this one flanked? Sorry, it's not pinging. Is the upper one flanked if I'm here, or do I have to
One
move
more.
up 2 squares?
Yeah, you'd have to
One
move
more?
in.
One more. Okay. I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna take my Warhammer and bonk. Not boink.
It's the same thing. We told you. It's the same
Yes.
thing.
It's not.
All
It's
the
It
words mean
is.
the same thing.
every
listen.
single word in the world means that thing. Just so you know.
Okay, fair.
Is it rule 34?
What? Oh, rule 34. I just rolled my dice and I heard, did you roll 34? And I'm like, can you not see very clearly that I rolled a 19? How could I have possibly rolled a 34 to hit?
I mean, if you... No, you couldn't, I don't think.
You're just
No.
that good. You're just that good.
Just that good, yeah.
Does a 19 hit him?
19 does hit, yes.
Okay, so I do 7 damage to him. And I take 7 temporary hit points for myself. And it's Lancelot's turn.
All right, he's gonna do his best.
Come on, buddy. You got this.
As
believe in
Lancelot
you.
goes anywhere, Redeemer will just tap him on the shoulder a couple of times. You could do it. Off you go.
As the Koreans say, "Whiting."
He taps Redeemer on the back and says, "Watch this." As he runs behind, I guess, the area that the I guess that Arthur and Galahad are, and goes basically between where Cathana went through and runs up, and he's going to try to attack with his greatsword.
I didn't roll at advantage. I hit him. Might have gotten a 20 if I tried harder. Damn.
Oh no. Did you really watch this and get an 8?
He did not. He did not. He just hangs his head in shame, just like.
Oh, just that there's an audible groan from Redeemer.
It's just like a like a deep, like, just buzzing noise. Zzz.
I love it. Oh man.
And now it is this mimic's turn, and it is going to attempt to bite Barris.
Wait, sorry, he gets 6 temporary hit points. Lancelot does.
Oh, not bad.
1 more than the literal minimum I can offer.
Every 1 hit point counts.
15 to hit against Barris. 7 damage.
Yeah, I think Redeemer survived on 1 hit point one time. Took something like
7
30
damage?
damage in one go or something.
Hi, was it?
Yes.
Was it?
Yep.
When we were-
7.
I need a calculator. It's 34 take 7.
I
20,
mean-
27?
Say
Yeah,
I can pick
27.
one up, but
I have a phone and a calculator app, but I realized as I was going to do it that if I open the calculator app, it would be on the VTT.
okay. And now it is this mimic's turn, and it is going to bite Quinn.
Oh.
It's going to turn you into a purple gooey thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Purple goo. That's it. Not nothing.
You can't just say these things, Way.
That's what. What's wrong with being turned into purple goo?
What's wrong with bonking?
A lot.
Wow. Look.
Oh, actually, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah,
Tazzy.
exactly.
It's a
There-
natural.
Okay.
Tazzy, we have explained
it
to you.
misses.
We have explained to you that in Australia and the UK, bonking
I know.
has a
No,
meaning.
I know. So, and purple goo is also deeply alarming.
Is it?
I mean, if it's purple,
mean-
it's deeply alarming. Yes.
Oh, yeah, you should probably
Sure.
see a doctor. You should probably
Right.
see a doctor.
I'm
Oh,
not sure I'd be
dear.
waiting for a doctor. I'd be going to the ER.
Yeah, actually.
Side effects may include ew. Alright. Arthur's gonna run up and basically attack the same mimic that tried to bite Quinn.
Did
And,
Arthur yell, "Watch this," or did he just go?
He did not. He watched that and he knows better now. So
Love this idea that the Redeemer started a game now. Oh dear.
and he also misses. So
Wow.
Another audible groan.
he just kind of like, ooh. And it is now Redeemer's turn.
With that,
Hang on.
watching.
Has
Go
he? Arthur finished his turn.
All right, yeah.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Need to give Arthur something because
Go ahead, Arthur.
they need something. All right, okay. I guess Redeemer's gonna run around Barris, and try and flank this one here with Lancelot.
Okay.
Is that flanked enough?
When he does that,
one left.
this other mimic activates.
Ah! Does he get an attack of opportunity on me?
No, it just activated.
Oh, okay. As Redeemer runs by and sees it activate, I'll come
Oh,
back for you later.
Sorry. Also, this one activated.
Ah! I'll come back for you as well.
Can you draw around him in a circle again?
Yeah,
For goodness sake.
I will.
Oh man. Okay, this is a little orcs. Redeemer's gonna running along, sword kind of, behind, and then tries to use their momentum on the swing against the one between themselves and Lancelot. So that will be with advantage. Thank goodness. Woo! That could have been bad. And then Redeemer does a fairly hefty bit of damage. 10 slash damage. It's not bad. I got confused then with the numbers. They looked like they were going to be higher than they were because one of the mimics rolled like a 10 or something.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. So yeah, Redeemer does 10 slashing damage. Oh, and that's the end of Redeemer's turn.
And Redeemer takes 6 temporary hit points.
Fantastic. At this rate, I'm going to have more hit points from temporary than I do actual. Keeps going like this.
Okay. So now it's Galahad's turn. Galahad is going to run and attempt to attack the mimic closest to, I guess, Barris. And he is going to use his longsword.
I've just realized
Oh,
Galahad looks very much like, oh,
Damn, that was swish.
I fucking love the
Very
emotes.
sweet.
Like
What
the
did you
animations.
click to make it do that?
What?
What's that?
Those settings that Red told us to do on our dice, so that when we get a natural 20, it does the swishy, and when we get a natural 1, it does the cracky.
Sorry, I should have been more clear. I mean, like, if you look what I did for the... Oh, I guess it probably just looks like there's more because of the one-handed, two-handed. But how did you get it to automatically calculate the damage and the crit?
Rolled it from his character sheet.
Oh, I thought I was doing that.
I don't know. It just automatically did it, so.
Okay, I will look into it and find out what I'm doing wrong.
The internet's a series of tubes, so.
Right, like we made sand think. I don't know, anyone thought that was a good plan.
I just must be clicking the wrong thing, that's all. It just would be nice if it did it for me. Because I'm lazy. I'll figure it out. Thank you.
It is now this mimic's turn. And I say this mimic because I'm trying to figure out which mimic it is.
I believe it's the one next to Timothy Chalamet.
You're right. You are right. That's the right one. Okay. It is going to attempt to bite Galahad, and hopefully that'll go through. There we go.
I think I see how to do it for next time.
and it misses. So that is the Mimic's turn. Ooh, yep. Okay. Now it's Max's turn. Max
Could I make a request for Max's turn? Could Max say something specifically to like be nice to Simi Froggy, given that it was World Frog Day?
Yeah, I can. Let's see. Okay, he's gonna run up and attack with his rapier. And give me 1 second.
Watch this.
He's gonna say,
Watch this.
Legendary. I love it. That was hell of a roll.
Yep. And that is.
See, Max at
5
least has the
damage.
follow through.
See? It's all about the technique.
I do hope that Redeemer has taken note that, like, even Max came through and went, you know, you've started a
Redeemer
thing,
just be like-
Redeemer.
And it is now Terrace's turn.
And before that, Max may have 5.
I saw the 1 and I was like, oh, only 1 hit point, and I remembered the +4.
It's very useful +4.
So there's one where Quinn is, one next to me, one above Redeemer and I, and one to the top right, yeah?
So far.
Alright.
Hate that. So far.
How damaged does the one in front of me look?
It's a little bloody, but you know it still looks
Not
it's
a
got
huge
quite a bit of
amount.
vigor.
Not a huge
Things are
amount
tough.
of like grumpy, but with claws out. Jesus fuck! I'm glad I have advantage. Do not want to break a nail. Thank you very freaking. That's awful. My best was 11.
But it was a very intimidating growl.
It's a good thing I have 2 attacks because I'm now going to bite it. Snarl and bite.
Good.
Ah!
Okay,
12? Or... Okay, 20. Dirty. Dirty 20.
That also hits.
Right, well, that's 9 damage from the bite. And a very grumpy looking bear.
A bear who might look slightly less grumpy now that they have an extra 6 hit points.
33
That's true.
now. I'm just bouncing 34, 24, 34, 27, 33. I love and appreciate this spell of yours.
If I shuffle just across here, does that count as flanking of this mimic?
I'll give it to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
The kind of benevolent DM.
Very.
I mean, you say that, but he just activated this mimic.
I was wondering. Part of me was like, I could sprint around the whole room and I could activate as many as possible. So
Don't
that is going to be a 23 to hit.
feel like that's the greatest of plans.
It would let us know how many we have to deal with.
And then we'd have to deal with them at once.
Yeah, I like one at a time.
Do you know?
I knew it was gonna go.
I prefer none at a time, but you know, if I have to choose any quantity, it'll be one.
That's 7 damage, and let's see if we can hopefully 15 hits.
Yep. 15
Yep.
yes.
That's good. Throw one more 8 damage at that mimic.
Okay.
And then that'll be my turn.
not before you take 8 temporary hit points.
I have the feeling I'm gonna need them. Which brings me to 14.
I am getting that vibe based on you standing directly between two of them.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking right now because I don't want to give the DM ideas.
Probably a good plan.
Never give the
I
DM
have
ideas.
so many ideas.
If there's one thing
Okay.
we can be sure of, Pi has ideas.
Oh, I know. I just don't want to give any unnecessary additional ideas. I'm not sure I want to be part of this mimic sandwich, but here we are.
Oh, big stretch. Oh.
A mimic sandwich.
Yep,
Is that what you said, Ice?
I did.
Let's see. So it is this mimic's turn. It is going to move here and flank Redeemer,
No!
and it is going to bite Redeemer.
Ah!
Hope you break your teeth.
Wait, which one moved?
The one underneath the perfect circle, because the original token is still there.
Yeah, one sec. Really?
Ah, okay, cool. Right. I was
Sorry.
like, did we just gain another one? Hang on.
I can't see the
I mean-
dice rolls, so
Yeah, one sec. 16 to hit.
17 armor class.
Then it does not hit.
Yeah! Redeemer's just like, no! I told you I'll deal with you later.
It is Kithana's turn.
Okay.
This tabletop is looking more and more like a Madden explainer of something going on in football.
That's what I was thinking. Well,
Yeah. As soon as you put the lines in there, I was like, this is a play.
Okay, so to clarify, all of the ones that are circled are both active and not killed yet? Okay. Alright, so
the
I'm gonna...
one you recently added in, I'm not sure has had initiative rolled yet,
It
and I
has
don't
not.
think it's an active token.
There we go, and
I might have forgotten about that one.
Wait, the one to the left of Quinn stopped?
No,
You
no,
killed
no.
it.
no,
No.
I right-clicked on the wrong.
He's fixing stuff.
Its white circle went away. I was like, oh. Okay, it came back.
Tazzy, can you
Valid
see
but
the little
disappointing.
skull on one of them? The one below Terrace?
Yes, at this distance, but I suspect that's not ideal for streaming. I should probably stay back here. Okay, Pi, you good? I can.
Yep.
I can whack them all. Okay, I'm going for the one that's one square to my right, and I'm gonna Warhammer. How do we? Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Did that work?
hits.
It did work. Fantastic. 6 damage for him, and 6 points for me. Hey.
There we go.
I am, just for anyone keeping track, it lasts for a minute, which is 10 rounds, and this is the third time I'm giving myself hit points. So we're on 3 out of 10. We have plenty more to go.
It's very good.
What's a potential
we're gonna
lot
need it.
of HP? What's a potential
I-
lot of HP?
Yeah.
Yes. I myself currently have 23 temporary hit points.
What is it? 5 minimum,
Yes.
right? And it goes on for 10 rounds.
Yes.
So basically double my HP.
Right. A minimum of 50 HP.
Minimum
for
doubles my
everyone I
HP.
love.
Except that
Assuming I live that long.
I'm bouncing
Presuming,
up and down
well,
from
yes,
full to not,
but
full to not. Great.
Okay.
but you're
so
not
it
bouncing
is-
the other way from 0 to some. 0 to some.
So it is Lancelot's turn. Lancelot is going to go and attack the one that's next to Kithana with his great
Advantage.
sword.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that either. Fuck.
This time he's gonna say, "Watch this."
Hey,
He's still gonna do it? Wow.
do it. Do it.
No. Let's see if it comes through. He does hit for 10
Thank
slashing
God.
damage.
He's got advantage though.
Is he the
Yeah,
first
right.
one so far who has said "watch this" and then succeeded to hit?
No, Maximus did it. Maximilius.
Max did it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, did he hit?
No, I thought
Yeah.
Max has just been healing.
No,
Oh,
no,
Max,
no. Sorry.
Max hit with his rapier
Lancelot, I
last. Lancelot
Did
just hit
Lancelot
with
just hit,
12.
did he?
Yeah.
Ah, right. Okay.
For 10 slashing damage.
Right. Okay. I was
All right,
confused. My apologies. I didn't see it.
And
And he can have 7 more points.
nice.
Lancelot's got to have a decent amount of temporary hit points now.
I don't feel as bad about using them as meat shields now.
Okay.
So now
I was just
it
keeping
is-
track of squares. Max is still within my radius, my 30-foot radius.
So is it from you?
30 feet from me in any direction. So a 30-foot
So it's
radius.
not where you were standing. So it's not like an invisible totem or something.
No, it moves with me.
Yep. Okay.
That is very swish.
It is indeed.
And it's a divine, isn't it? It's a
Channel divinity, yeah.
So it's not concentration, which is also good.
Yes.
So the only way to stop it is to dispel it or make you unconscious, I guess.
I'm not sure if making
it
her
lasts
unconscious
until
would, because it's
it
not
lasts for
concentration.
1 minute or until I am incapacitated or die.
Yeah, incapacitated.
So if unconscious counts as incapacitated, then that would end it.
I think it does, yeah.
I mean,
die.
you would think so, but the way that D&D categorizes things, sometimes it doesn't make sense.
Okay, so this mimic is going to use its pseudopod to
It's
hit
what?
pseudopod.
What the fuck is a pseudopod?
It it basically creates like a big, I guess, mass and attempts to hit.
Think of it like a tentacle, but with like a ball on the end of it. Not even a ball.
Do I want to Google this or no?
I mean, I think you should be
I
safe.
would not Google tentacle with a ball.
No,
No, I was
all.
going to Google
Don't do that.
pseudopod.
You
It
might be
means
right
a
with that one.
temporary growth on a cell that allows it to be mobile, like a foot. Amoebas use pseudopods to move around.
There you go. There you go.
Do mimics have
in
this like
fantasy.
categorically?
So if you
Imagine.
imagine
Okay.
like a cell, that one big bit that sticks off it, so it could grab something and pull it back in.
Hi, buddy.
You're thinking I know what
Look,
way more things
Tazzy,
look like
just,
than I do.
just imagine it using its tongue to hit somebody. There you go.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
And it's going to attack Kithana. So give me one moment.
It is time.
16 to hit.
No, it does not.
Nice.
Wow, you have great armor class.
I do. I have an 18.
And she has a teacher.
Damn.
Let's see.
Oh, I just realized what you said. Oh, no. That was amazing.
I think I
Oh, I
maybe
have
didn't
lost
hear
what
what
you
was
said.
said.
I said they have a great armor class, and Pi said, well, they are a teacher.
That's a
Look, I
cast
woke up
bomb,
at-
that is. Absolutely.
I woke up
cast
at
bomb.
midnight. Okay.
And I'm just
That's more
imagining
sleep
using
than you've
all
had
of my-
before a game ever.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Now I'm just imagining using all of my little 5-year-olds as a meat shield.
No!
I wasn't
it's
thinking that, but
mostly
now I
funny.
am.
It's mostly funny because, like, on the one hand, I don't think that anyone could make them all do the same thing. Like, I don't think anyone could organize them. But I think if I said something like, okay, your job is to protect me or keep the bad guys away, they would be on that like white on rice. They would be absolute chaos balls of just like tiny little fists.
Wow, they would protect you. Aw, that's really sweet.
Literally on the first day, I had kids being like, what's your name again? And I was like, oh, I'm Miss Tazzy. They're like, I love you, Miss Tazzy. And I'm like, that's really sweet. But also, I'm not... You had to double check what my name was. You've known me for 3 hours. Like, I'm honored and not convinced. Do you? Or are your standards just really low?
Oh, dear.
Are you just like thrilled that finally you can identify your teacher in a lineup? Like it's been a whole 3 hours. You know what I look like now?
I hope they don't have. Well, from your previous conversation, they might have to. Anyway,
I was about to say.
So this mimic is going to move up to this mimic and attempt to merge. Arthur is going to do an attack of opportunity with his longsword.
There's literally nothing in this game that sounds PG.
It worked.
And he takes 8. The mimic takes 8 damage. So bear with me just a moment.
Whoops. That was a mistake. Add 4 to... Oh, it did work.
Well, it wasn't his turn. That was just an act of opportunity. So.
Oh, that was a mistake then. Take it back. Okay.
Well, it will be his turn soon, so you can just remember it for the men.
It'll stay there in the list. I'm not remembering shit.
Just ask Tazzy to remember. Yeah,
We don't
sure.
do memories here. Come on.
Between the 5 of us, we can sometimes remember one thing.
Oh,
Sometimes.
dear.
Sometimes not even that.
Look, the last 2 weeks went by almost instantaneously for me, so don't expect me to remember. There we go. And sorry, I'm just doing a little bit of Madden 2023 cleanup, and that is the mimic's turn. It is now Arthur's turn. Arthur is going to move here and attack this mimic again with his longsword. And it takes 6 damage.
Now he can have those 6 points again.
Tazzy remembered what?
So
Apparently, we're just breaking the mold tonight. That's it.
Tazzy, John Madden is an NFL person. I think Steve Madden is a brand of fashion stuff. So
I did not need you to call me out like that. I put it in chat quietly because I did not need to be called out.
I just wanted you to know that I know who Steve Madden is. So, all right, it is Redeemer's turn.
Right. The only one that's merged is the one on the far left. The one between myself and Lancelot is looking a little bit damaged. As I am flanked, does that affect my ability to do attacks with advantage?
Yeah.
So, it does. Oh, no. Wait, sorry?
Yeah. Yes.
I can still do attacks with advantage. Okay.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. I wasn't sure if, because I'm also flanked, it stopped me from, You're flanked now, so you can't do anything. Right, there you go. Have one of these. I saw the right way to do it, and then I also get a second one because, it could be better.
That's true.
And it's not better. I don't think. We take the highest one, right? So we take the highest one, right? So yeah. I do 12. So I actually did less damage with the higher attack. That's odd. But yeah. I think I like my previous version. I'm going to go back to doing that. This one feels odd. But yeah, 12 damage. There you go. And Redeemer didn't say anything.
And 6 points for Redeemer.
Hey.
4 for you, Glen Coco. You go, Glen Coco.
Okay. It is Galahad's turn. Galahad is going to use his longsword to attack the mimic.
Ooh.
No go.
No go.
No.
He didn't
But
say,
he
"Watch
does.
this."
He does get a very nice 8 points.
That is very nice.
I don't know why, but I just had this vision of Keithana like holding up point cards for the. What's going on?
Are you sure it's Keithana and not the bard that's with us? I feel like it would be Max, honestly.
Well, it's just because
I'm the one
Keithana's
giving out
the
points,
heals,
though.
and that's just how the heals are going. I was like,
Points.
Oh dear.
I feel like
um,
Redeemer's holding up points to score their abilities, which are like 1, 1, 0, 1.
Oh,
you
that's
missed,
a lot
you
of
missed,
dice.
you missed.
just this breakaway shot of Redeemer at a table with point cards.
Max takes 15 points of damage from a bite.
Oh no, not Max.
No.
That is all of his temporary hit points.
That was World
Good
Frog
Thank
Day
shit.
5 days
Holy-
ago.
But it's,
Wow.
it's the temporary ones. I'll give him some more in a minute.
Wait, why is Max's curse / power not summoning frogs to the area to help us?
He's
It's not
out
the
of
sewers.
right?
Ah, but I thought the curse was because of Max, not because of the sewers. I thought the curse was on Max.
He hasn't
No, the
thought it
curse
was
on
just-
Max turned him into a frog.
Turns him into a frog. It didn't summon frogs.
I thought the frogs were being summoned
so-
to Max.
So when he plays music,
It's
Ah.
summons
music.
frogs.
Right.
However, he hasn't like played music.
Damn it, Max, play some music.
He's been busy.
Okay, so I was sort of
he's
right.
Doing,
Okay.
He's doing his best.
Mm.
Anyway, so he's gonna attack with his rapier.
Oh dear.
And he misses. He misses.
Oh dear. It was the distraction of Redeemer going, summon some frogs!
He's like, huh?
Be that as it may, he can still have 11? No, that rolled wrong. 7 hit points.
Sorry.
And it is Barris's turn.
One in front of me is still alive, right?
Yes, the one
Right.
between you and Cathona and Lancelot and Redeemer.
Hint,
Claws.
it's flanked.
Yes, double, do 2 attacks.
So
Advantage.
23 to hit or 14. I'm going to take the 23. That's 7. Claws.
And it basically just falls to the ground.
Oh.
So I just basically go dunk, just like Yami with all of the stuff on Waken's desk earlier.
Yeah,
He's doing it again. That's why I'm disappearing to pick stuff up.
Did he not knock or everything off already?
Oh, I picked some stuff up again. Just gonna leave it on the floor now.
More fool you.
Hi, I have a question. Will I
I
fit
might
here?
have an answer.
It's not pinging. Where's my ping?
Just hold down your cursor. Or
Will I fit here? Like if that's
Um,
inanimate, can I fit here?
yeah, it's. I mean, you will fit. It's just gonna be like.
I'm quite happy to knock
Right.
it out of the way. It's more just if I move there, is it going to animate? In which case, I can't knock it out of the way.
I was gonna say there's 3
Okay.
statues there, so there's a high chance of animating something. Which it was this one.
Oh,
The one I'm standing on.
No, the one next to it.
oh dear.
Well, I
Consider
was going to
yourself.
go for the other one, but if I've just animated that one, I might just. If I've tried to knock stuff over, no,
Yeah.
I would go for the one that I was aiming for because I've run over to bite it. I would be singularly focused, so I'm biting the one that is next to above Max.
Okay.
25 to hit,
That hits.
6 piercing damage.
Cool.
That's me. That's me done.
And 7 points for you.
Nice.
I just glanced over and caught chat, and I got Wolfie's pun. And if that's not counted, I'll be cross. It needs to be counted. It also needs to be put in streaming silliness, please.
More punching. More punching.
Lots of punching.
Lots of punching. That's 16 to hit.
That is.
With 7 damage.
We like
And
it when
then-
monks do monk stuff.
Yeah.
true.
I'm doing as much monk stuff as I can do. Funky monk stuff. And again. Ooh, 13 still hits.
Yep, that does hit.
For 6 damage. So that's 13 total over the 2, and that is my turn. I'm just hitting stuff at the moment. That is literally all I can do.
What you can also do is have 6 temporary hit points.
Cool. Thank
That's
you very
another
much.
thing you could do. You're very welcome.
That spell is nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Just absolutely nuts.
Okay. It is now this mimic's turn. This mimic. And it is going to attack Redeemer with a bite.
Hope it breaks its teeth.
I agree.
It does not bite Redeemer.
I was gonna say it does not break its teeth. Oh damn!
Well,
It's like a shark
How's he
fin.
frozen for me?
Yeah,
Shark
yeah,
in
no,
the
I-
tail.
Yeah, I've frozen.
We're gonna fix it
It's a
on
very
break.
You're in
stern
this-
look you have. You have a very stern look on your face right
State
now.
of disappointment. That's what it is.
She's not cross. She's
Listen,
just
you-
very disappointed in us.
Exactly. You've all made some choices today. Does this look like my happy face? Is this the face I have when we make good choices in class?
turns out this is Tazzie's background on Zoom when she turns off her camera.
Oh dear.
Oh, did I get
Fantastic.
points?
I don't believe you
Did I
did.
miss points? 7.
Well,
I don't.
She did
Oh,
roll
yeah,
it. It's
seven.
there.
Seven.
I
Yeah.
just I
Yeah,
didn't.
sure.
Yeah.
you
Okay.
didn't add them. Yeah.
I was like, that's asking me to remember back way too. I know nothing.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Okay. All right. So the mimic is done. I am. Oh,
I just rolled initiative for that other one that activated.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
Um,
that's not a healthy looking roll. I see what that roll is. That's
That's many. I don't like it. Okay.
Sorry. One thing that I forgot to mention is since this one activated, it also activated this one.
oh no.
Oh, come on.
Hold on, I'm just gonna have to move the map down again. Can you show us that one again?
Yep.
Put a
once
circle
this
around it.
Die moves.
This one here.
Get out of here. Die.
Come on, Madden.
Circle.
Work your magic.
Man.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay. So. How ill isn't necessarily the word I want.
Ill.
Broken?
Pain. Yeah, there we
How
go.
damaged?
How broken? Yeah, any of those. How ouch is the one next to Quinn and I don't know whoever the fuck that is.
That's Arthur.
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 It's-
Okay.
The
pretty fit.
dark
So-
beard is Arthur Pendragon. The blonde Thor-looking one is Lancelot, and then the clean-shaven one next to Max is Galahad.
That's a good
Sure.
good description, yeah.
I
Yeah,
will,
that one just merged, right? The one there. It recently merged, so that's and that took a while to take down previously. So I merged.
Yeah. I'm
mean,
trying to figure out if I should. Oh, but also, hold on. Yeah, if I go that way, then Max and Galahad.
You said that was 30. 5, 10.
Yeah.
You can move.
I'd be in range. You can move 1 square. Or
You
2,
can move
right?
1 square, and
One
and
square.
Okay.
Max is still in there,
Okay.
and you'll be able to
Then
reach it if you want to hit it.
Okay. I will do that then.
You can do the
And
bonking.
I will. Yeah, I'll keep bonking. We all know it's my favorite activity. I bonk all day, bonk all night. You know, I've come to accept it.
Toys R Us will never
The
be
best
same.
the best part right now is all of you have your hands over your face, and I just look disappointed because I'm still frozen.
Oh, if someone just saw a screenshot, they'd think that we were all laughing about something childish and you were telling us off.
Oh wait!
Yep.
Oh wait!
Oh, man.
3 damage because 2-handed.
6 does not hit.
Oh, 6 is not hit. Never mind. I didn't even look at that.
I was like,
You just do damage, yeah. Just take the damage.
just go on. Just ask it nicely.
Listen, it's really close to midnight.
Oh yeah, it's late
Um,
for you. That's right. Yeah. Get a bed.
Nonetheless, I give myself 5 temporary hit points and move on with my life. Go ahead, Lancelot.
For your health. Let's.
You mean
okay.
Ryan Gosling?
Sure.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah, I see it.
Honestly, it's Oscar Isaac, Ryan Gosling, and Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah. I see it. I see it.
Hmm.
See, I really think Lancelot looks like Carrie Ellis.
Carrioles, yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, so Lancelot is going to attack with his greatsword.
Is he attacking the mimic or is he attacking Redeemer?
Yeah, I was just wondering that myself.
The mimic diagonally.
Watch this, Redeemer. Clonk.
Was it a clonk or was it a bonk?
I went with Clonk. That was a good
That
strike,
is
though.
13 slashing damage.
Nice.
That was tidy.
Okay, and now it is this mimic's turn. And
Which mimic?
sorry, it's this mimic's turn.
You said this mimic, and then
yeah.
I didn't see any graphical change. I was like,
I was just
I'm
waiting for it to
assuming
be,
that-
it's this mimic's turn.
No, the one next to it.
God.
Or am I?
oh dear.
Okay, so this mimic is going to go around Barris and merge with this mimic.
Oh no, not more merging.
Da-da-da.
All you hear is his low growl from Terrace, like.
Wait, sorry. Lancelot finished his turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I was not paying attention. Subtract 1 from that. I clicked 1 too many. He gets 7.
Okay.
Wait, what? Oh right.
I clicked
Yeah,
plus
I see.
5, and I didn't realize until as it was rolling, and I was like, ugh.
I
Okay.
see. I see.
I'm doing a little bit of cleanup here. Bear with me.
There is, in fact, a bear with you. Yes.
That's true. That's true.
Oh dear.
Why do I feel like I have to draw that as merch? Just
Bear with me. Yeah.
Terrace.
Well, the number of times
but
that
just-
Pi has said it, and the number of times that he said it specifically while you've been in bear mode.
It's not on purpose. I just
Like,
Do
you
we?
can't avoid it.
Do I need to do a bear mode for merch as well?
You need
Just
to do many things for merch.
yeah. I'm
just
so
add us a
behind.
list.
I'm so behind on fucking everything.
Interestingly, that's not how I meant it, but sure, yeah.
Yeah, but it's true.
okay. And now it is this mimic's turn. And this mimic is going to move up and attack Varys.
We're gonna
With a
die.
bite.
I keep forgetting about that flipping mimic up there.
Wait, he moved in his circle, didn't?
Oh, I mean, they're not connected.
not-
The
They're not
circle's
connected.
just a drawing.
I don't like this. Listen, I'm very easily confused.
The circle is not
like,
real. The circle's not.
Kaithana is orders of magnitude smarter than I am. It's
the
problematic.
Circle cannot hurt you.
19 to hit, 12
Yep.
points of damage.
Ouch.
Wow. Hmm.
That's too many. I don't like this.
Okay, and it is now Arthur's turn. Arthur is going to attack this mimic with his longsword. And
Arthur looks like Oscar Isaac.
Everybody
Look,
looks like Oscar Isaac.
I just made some guys at like 3 a.m.
I mean, they're pretty.
Can someone adding that?
They're extremely pretty.
Hmm.
All right, and he misses. I assume that he probably was trying not to hit Quinn and just lost his focus. And it is now Redeemer's turn.
Redeemer's just gonna
Wait,
sidestep.
no, before he loses his focus, he can have 5 hit points.
That's what he gets for being rubbish. He only gets 1 extra. Redeemer's gonna sidestep just past. Whoa, I didn't mean to click there. Just past Lancelot into a flanking position and swing his mighty greatsword. Oh,
That was
geez,
nearly
dice
a
are going
one.
everywhere. There's dice going everywhere.
It's just all dice.
Right, so 10 slashing damage because apparently I rolled badly on damage there, but can't be helped.
Yep.
So that's Redeemer's turn. It really sucks having no spell slots.
And 8 for you, Redeemer.
Oh, let's go. Take that. Get to be quite the chunky boy.
I'm just imagining you like a cat, just sort of spherical with a single brain cell.
I'm glad that's where your brain went.
Yeah, because not where mine went either.
Listen, I'm Ace and I teach preschool. Leave me alone. Is that a
Look.
fucking mosquito? I think I have a mosquito.
Okay, Galahad is going to use his longsword against the big mimic.
Yeah, he is.
8 damage.
It's a good thing we're 18 plus. 8 damage, and he can also have 5.
I would like to point out this channel has not been 18 plus since last year.
But it's family friendly, right?
Listen.
Depends on the
I
family.
only turn
I don't
18
know.
plus on for games that are 18 plus.
Okay, and it is this
This is an M15.
this mimic's turn.
Yeah, it's all been clean today, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're fine.
And this mimic is going to bite Barris.
Does he bite her on her ass?
Oh,
Nice.
that was coming.
It's more to the side.
Mm.
Which one was this? That's doing this? Is it the big one?
Yes.
Okay.
And that is 14 to hit, 12 points of damage.
Ouch.
Oh yeah, the bear doesn't have very good armor.
28 take
And now-
12. 16?
Dean.
16.
Mm-hmm.
16.
16. I'm pretty sure that's. a
I'm
song
on
or
day
something.
3 of a migraine. The fact that I can math it all while sitting in front of 4 screens and lights.
4 screens. Oh, now you manage that. I can barely manage 2.
So
I
Max
mean,
is
I
going
can
to
bear
do
it.
Oh, I see
healing
what you did
word
there.
on Barris. Barris gets 4 health back.
Oh, that was very kind.
Aw, thanks.
And Max gets.
Is Max done?
No, Max is going to attack with his rapier, and
Oh, that was a bonus action. Nice.
Yeah, healing word is a
it's
bonus.
13.
Did that hit?
And that's
Oh.
10 piercing damage.
Let's
And-
go, Max.
As Max finishes his turn, we're going to go for an ad break because we have scheduled ads and we go
Ads.
off screen while the ads are playing so that you guys don't miss anything. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Just while these ads play, we only play ads once an hour. So take this opportunity to get a fresh drink, have a stretch, take your meds if it's time for meds, and if you're a person that needs to, please check your blood sugar. We will be back in just a moment, and see you soon. We're back, and I'm handing it back to Pi.
Hi, did you take
Okay,
the 10 for... Did you add 10 for
yes.
Max? Okay.
Yes, I did. It is now Terrace's turn. Oh, sorry, Barris's turn.
Oh. I have a double mimic in front of me, normal mimic above me, and one behind me. I'm gonna go for the double mimic because it looks bigger and
Big.
more of an issue. I guess that's probably the way to put it. More of an issue.
You're looking.
I have a mimic that's not in combat. Fix
Uh-oh.
that.
I didn't do it. I'm gonna bite the one in front of me.
Okay. Bite away.
16 to hit.
That does hit. It does.
8 piercing damage. Followed by I'm gonna smack it. 16 to hit.
Pop it.
And 11 slashing damage.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Yay,
Oh.
hit points.
Keithan holds up the 8 points card. Not bad.
I do indeed.
That's you've ruined that now. I say ruined it. I think maybe you've made it even better, but that's how I see it now. That's how I see it now.
The lowest score I can give is a 5, the highest is a 10. This is appropriate.
Varys, you done?
Yes, sorry. I didn't press the button. My
All
bad.
good.
Button
Salad.
pressed.
Did you add your 8?
I did. That's why I didn't press the button, because I have to do it on a piece of paper, because I'm Bear, I'm not Terrace.
Yeah.
First punch misses, unfortunately. A 9. Second punch, 13. Barely hits, I believe.
It does.
And that is 6 damage. That is my turn. I am holding on to all of my extras because I really believe we're going to end up needing them.
That's a 7 from me.
Thank you.
was alright. Not as good as the Barras did, but it's alright.
Okay, it is this mimic's turn. This mimic is going to attempt to bite Redeemer and roll. And it does not.
Can't touch this. That's what Redeemer should be doing.
And it is Kithana's turn.
Yeah, Kithana's just gonna keep on keeping on with the Warhammer.
That was almost amazing.
It really was, but alas. Yeah, that's all I got, but I scored myself an 8 for it, so you know, I have a high opinion of myself.
You scored.
Scored did.
Scored herself.
Indeed,
Mm-hmm.
I did. Go ahead, Lance.
No, why Tezzy.
It's a lance.
Teaches like grade school children. She's like, I don't have to put up with this at class.
It's so true.
All right.
Put up with different
Lancelot-
shit, but not this shit.
That's true. Lancelot is going to attempt to attack this mimic with his greatsword.
Ow. Sorry.
And he has advantage.
He does, yes.
Because
Well, does
Ferris
he?
is
Does he?
big.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And-
Something big badass.
Did that go through?
He is a great ass, though.
Very furry, soft, good for snuggling.
Okay. That was a 22, but it didn't register in.
Yeah, I don't see
There
it.
we go.
Oh, there it
hold on.
goes.
It's just a
Okay.
delay.
I was like,
Ooh.
Natty 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go. It'd be like a couple of beeps of excitement from Redeemer when that happens. Imagine R2D2.
Like, all I'm imagining is in that mask, there's a guy on TikTok with that mask, and it has the little emotes. So it'll
Right.
change from like X's to like triangles to. Yeah, so that's what I'm imagining.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, I love it.
All right, is Lancelot done?
yes.
Hope Lancelot's just getting
Unfortunately-
started.
Despite the incredibleness of that hit, Kathon only gives it a 5.
Okay, it is this mimic's turn, and this mimic is going to merge with this mimic.
No.
Attack of opportunity from Barris.
No, it walked around.
Oh, of
and
course it did.
didn't
Yeah.
retreat. Yeah.
That's right.
Let's see.
See, the problem with them is that they can use the same tactics we do.
Yeah. Damn it, Janet. I thought we were actually dealing damage to this one. I thought this one was going down. Ah.
Going down in an earlier round.
Were you now? Okay.
Oh, dear.
Sorry, doing some cleanup on this.
Never hang out with you guys in real life.
Well, I mean, you live in Korea, so.
It's true.
Also,
And I
you already
did
hung out with
already
Wei.
hang out
You've
with
already
Wei.
hung out with Wei.
Yeah.
Come to Australia, Tazzy. God.
Are you buying my plane ticket or?
No, I've still got no idea how I'm getting to PAX at this point.
Just look on the
Yeah.
map. Korea and Australia are like that far apart. Just roll
Yeah,
there.
but look
It's
at the
fine.
prices of anything in Australia. Fuck.
Yes, just row there.
There is an
Just
entry
row there.
tax. No, they stopped the
Just
boats,
row
mate. They
there.
stopped the boats.
They stopped the boat. Oh, dear.
Just row.
Just row.
Okay, it is now this mimic's turn.
Ah. I was trying to allude to Western maps being incredibly biased about the
Yeah, no,
Northern
for sure.
Hemisphere being massive and the Southern Hemisphere being this big.
For sure.
Uh,
I think it's actually longer for me to get to Australia than it is for me to get to you.
I think that sounds about right.
Okay, so this mimic is going to attack Quinn with a bite, and
Num 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 num.
Tasty elephant burger.
that is a miss.
That's a real thing you said just now.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Those
Now
words
it's
actually.
Arthur's turn. Arthur is going to attack the mimic with his longsword. And
Oh, lands a hit.
does 12 damage.
Nice.
And it is Redeemer's turn.
Not before Arthur takes 6 bonus. 6 temporary.
Do temporary hit points last an hour or until the following day? Like, forget what.
It depends on the spell. Tazzy, can you see how long they last? Whether it's long rest or whether it's an hour?
Okay, so Redeemer. Well, I kind of can do one thing. So yeah, we'll.
Can you
Let's do
though?
that.
It doesn't.
Welcome,
It
Marshall,
doesn't
bro.
say, but should it come up in the future, instead of the temporary hit points, someone is welcome to have me end one effect causing you to be charmed or frightened.
Oh, cool.
But I don't know how long they last. The
16
spell
slashing.
lasts for a minute. 60?
16, 1 6.
Oh my god. I
had a
need new
21 to hit.
ears.
I'm going to say an hour because we're also not doing the actual rules for temporary hit points. So,
I found it, if it helps.
okay. What does it say?
Until they're depleted or you finish a long rest. And temporary hit points have to come off first.
Yeah.
So you take from your temporary hit points before you take from your base.
9 for you, Redeemer.
Oh wow, an extra 9. Holy wow, that's Thank you very much.
So
well.
16 damage.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, 16 damage to the big one. I took I'm always taking the highest roll. I assume that's the way you're supposed to do it. So I'm not necessarily the highest damage, and that's what I mean by like I prefer to do the 2 to hit rolls and then roll damage after, because then you haven't got conflicting numbers. Because it feels really bad to roll a lower to hit but a higher damage, you know. So
Yeah.
Anyway, carry on. Oh, I need to end my turn. Sorry. Carry on, he says. What a silly sausage.
Something,
Alright.
At
something
least it's not
wayward,
just me
son.
doing it.
Okay, Galahad is going to attack with his longsword.
No, what did I get paid?
Not so much. And now it is this
Well,
mimic's
not-
turn.
Before that, Galahad can have 7.
Okay, and then this mimic is going to attack Max with a bite. And it misses poorly. It actually bites itself. I'm gonna give it 6
It's
damage.
impressive.
Listen, when everything is teeth and you've already merged with yourself, it's very confusing.
Yeah, true enough.
Sounds like you're
all teeth.
speaking from
That needs to
personal
be a
experience.
Have you never bitten your own tongue?
Oh, I've bitten through my own tongue. Story for another time.
That's unfortunate.
It's okay now, though. I was much younger.
I mean, people pierce their
Okay,
toes. I have a friend with a split tongue,
Yes.
and he can do
That's,
this, and he can clap. It's great.
both very cool and very disturbing, all in one.
Right, exactly.
It's also
Okay.
incredibly dangerous if they do it wrong, because you have a very important blood vessel in there.
Okay. Max is going to attempt to attack the mimic with his rapier. I'm just waiting for the dice. There we go. We're getting
Nice.
somewhere. Okay. And now it is Barris's turn.
Max can. Ooh, 10 for Max.
That's the second time he's had max health.
Listen,
Nice.
he's at the end of my radius. I feel nervous. I give him extra.
Yeah,
He
no,
might
look,
slip
I can-
outside the radius and.
It was
miss
just an
around.
observation, honestly. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
he's lucky.
He is. It's my second favorite frog.
Sorry, I'm coming back. Hang on.
You're fine.
Semi Froggy, you will always have my heart.
Have both of them hit me or just one? If so, which one?
Oh, right. Like,
no,
as in
no,
attacked you. Only the one in front has attacked you, right? Well, technically, the one above did attack you, but then it merged with the other one. So technically, they both have, but the one on the left is also half one that didn't attack you.
I'm just trying to work out which one of the two either side of me hit me last. Hi.
Oh, it's the one in
Or
front of you.
attempted.
This one here, I think, is the one that's attacked you the most.
Okay.
But I could be wrong.
Well, then I'm going to keep going for it.
Because I think it's the one you charged and then it kept striking you, but this one that was up here attacked you and then moved away, so...
No, I'm going to go for the one there. So 25. I'll take the 25. This exactly what Way was saying. Like, when the higher to hit is the lower it's soul destroying. But that's 9 piercing damage from my bite.
Nice.
Is it still up?
Yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna smack it with me paws. Also 25 to hit or 20. I'm gonna 25. So the slashing damage for that one was 15.
15. Nice.
Very nice.
And 5 points. 5
And 5.
5 points for you. Yeah. I rolled it earlier. I thought you were done. I jumped the gun.
You were a bit premature, were you?
All right.
Sure. If it makes you feel better, then yes.
More fists, more whacking. That is 21 to hit.
Whacking with fists. Okay, just checking.
Correct. 7 damage to the mimic in front of me, and again, hopefully.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Let's go.
Mm.
And I'm maxed on the damage, so that is 12 points of damage for that one.
Fantastic.
Nice.
That was really good. And that is my turn. I actually feel like I did something.
You've been
7
doing a lot.
for you.
You kept that one in the corner tied up, and you've been whittling it down. So-
Yeah, it's more a case of like I'm not used to just sitting still. I'm usually darting around doing stuff, but this has been the most important part. So that's it for me.
Did you take your 7 points?
I did, thank you. I
Okay,
now
good.
have more temporary hit points than I do regular hit points.
A spell,
Fabulous.
man. Such a powerful spell.
I'm glad I saved it.
Mhm.
How's this one looking in front of me? How ill?
It's pretty gross. It's just covered in like purple goo and just yeah.
Okay.
Purple goo, Purple goo.
Sure.
That does not.
Yeah. He doesn't count as flanked or anything, does he?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll just take my 5 points and let Lancelot get on with it.
I've been hesitant to get around the back of this one because each time I move, I feel like I'm activating a new mimic.
I have been getting that same feeling about you in particular, yes. You and Barris.
I did when I moved to flank this one here. I was really paranoid I was going to trigger like this one or this one.
Yeah.
So that's why I took one step. I was like, I'm not moving up here because I thought up here would be safer. But,
Yeah.
you know, for the flank. But then I thought, nah, this one's coming alive and it's going to eat me.
Okay.
I was just cackling
so,
in DM.
Lancelot's going to use his greatsword against this mimic. And it was a greatsword. 13 piercing damage. Or slashing damage. Sorry. Ooh.
And 5 points for him.
Nice. Okay, it is now this mimic's turn. This mimic is actually going to move here and attempt to merge. If you could roll an attack of opportunity, Redeemer.
You are
Lancelot,
kidding
and
me.
Oh, man.
The one that
not
he
merged with
actually
another.
said.
Yeah, the one I didn't want to flipping set off. No, here you go,
23 to
attack
hit with
opportunity.
10.
Okay.
Let's go!
That's so
Yes!
many every time.
Oh.
Also, I just realised, Waken, you're going to need to set your animations because they don't go. That's why you've not seen it before.
Oh no, that's trash. Yeah, okay. So I'll try and do that. So does that mean I do
So-
24 damage because it's +4 and
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
Like it starts to go, and you just basically like slash through the middle, and both just kind of fall and do that weird like bug thing again.
Nice,
And
nice. I'm so happy with that. I like rolling crits. Crits make me feel good.
Even though they did that, it isn't technically any of their turns, correct?
No.
Okay, cool.
That was
Keep
our
going.
attacks of opportunity, which means if something else walked by us, we couldn't do anything, right? Because you only get one attack of opportunity. Is that right?
That's correct.
Does it use a bonus action or
No, it uses your reaction.
use your reaction?
So
That's it.
Your
Thank
your
you.
action economy is your move, your action, your bonus action, and your reaction.
Reaction. That's it. Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Every action has an equal and opposite reaction.
Okay. This
Eat ya.
I'm sorry. I
is
learned
going
that.
to basically move its entire speed this way.
See, on the one hand, I'm in favor of it going away, but on the other hand, I'm very. It's no, sir. I don't like what you're planning.
Roll an attack of opportunity.
So I don't think I've ever done that before. What is it?
Just
Just normal
regular.
attack. Yeah,
just a
just normal
regular
attack.
Do the Warhammer thing? Okay,
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, and that's all three of us, right, Pi?
That's correct. Okay,
These things are getting
nice.
desperate. They're realizing that we're whittling them down. They're gonna form the super blob.
That's 6 damage from me. Oh,
Lancelot
Arthur.
cut
Oh, shame,
himself.
Arthur.
Arthur, sorry, even. Yeah, did he cut himself with that? What's he playing
Is a
at?
16 hit? Did I finally hit something?
Red, you're
16
muted.
does hit.
Amazing.
Bugger. Thank you. I said it's a good thing he's got Excalibur because at least when he cuts himself, it'll heal immediately.
So true.
Yes.
So true.
Sorry, I was
Yes.
dealing with monster.
Oh, you're okay. Everything all right?
Yes.
Smacked
how
in the
dare you.
face.
Okay. It activated 3 mimics and merged with one. I'm actually going to delete the original token and delete the shapes. And
Wait, it
add
only
new
merged with
shapes.
one, right?
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
activated 3 along the way.
Yeah, that's my worry, that it was going to merge with all 3, and then we'd have like a 5 merged blob of death. Like,
Okay.
So,
Have a true
Voltron.
mimic Voltron.
yeah.
I'm not convinced that I like this game anymore.
Yep. Uh-huh.
I would say I want to go home, but I'm at home right now. I'm sitting on my bed. But I want to go home.
Shut the laptop. I'm done.
You know that phrase, go big or go home? I'd rather go home. Going big is not for me.
Oh, man.
I'm over here having to draw shapes.
Oh, what did I just knock down?
She got me good. Like, I was wearing my glasses at the time. I don't know if you can hear her, but she decided that she was going to roll. So she's rolled onto her back, and then she's just like flailed with her paws. And of course, her paws are like the size of my hand. So I just copped it across the face, and I was wearing my glasses.
Please don't roll them. Okay. Fine. If it's making a crashing sound, you're allowed to roll that many dice.
Okay, so it is now Arthur's turn. Arthur is going to move up to attack this mimic that got activated using his longsword. Any moment now, beyond 20.
Are your dice being slow to roll?
Yeah. There's like a 6-second delay between the time I press the button and it actually rolls.
Mine never roll until I click back into the tab.
Yeah. That is 11 damage.
And, well, 5 healing.
I just imagine round 11, at the end of someone attacking, they just look over at Cathana like, what's the deal?
Why do I not feel quite so strong this time? My strong! It went away!
It is Redeemer's turn.
Can someone
Hey.
clip that? Just my strunk, it went away. I'm sure
so
Troy's on it, but I just want to...
Redeemer's not in combat with anything right now. The closest is this one. But then we've got these. This one just merged with yet another one. And
That one at the
these
top
two
is now
just woke
3,
up.
yeah?
Yeah. So the one that's at the top with 3.
The one at the top is only 2.
Oh, I thought it merged
it-
with a third.
It activated 2 along the way to merge with 1.
But it
But it was already merged. It was already 2.
Oh, okay. Then yes, sorry.
So now it is 3.
It is
Damn
three.
it.
Oh,
So
We
God.
didn't have to tell him
My-
that.
Is
I
there
mean-
there like using my, I don't know if it counts as an action or something, but can I sort of tell if it's now healed as a result of its merging, or is it still pretty beat up? Because it was
It's
kind
now
of beat
got
up.
6 arms, 6 legs, 3 heads, and 3 giant mouths.
But it was when it had 4 legs, 4 arms, 2 heads, and 2 mouths. It was pretty banged up. So I'm trying to establish if it's still mostly banged up, but has extra legs, arms, and a mouth.
You can tell that it has more life than it did prior
Right.
to merging.
Okay. Redeemer is going to run past Arthur. And as Redeemer runs past Arthur, taps him on the shoulders and sort of says, good work.
Okay. I thought he was going to say watch this again, and I was going to
I was going to
watch
be
this.
so cross with Redeemer.
Not another watch this. No, not this time. and then just takes a normal attack and hopefully lands a hit. Hopefully. Apparently, dice just keep rolling. So that was a 16 to hit.
That's it.
And 13 slashing damage. And then Redeemer will just sort of push Arthur a little bit and say, come on, your turn.
Before Redeemer pushes Arthur, excuse me, he may have 6
more
points.
Wow. Very much like Quinn, I believe I now have more temporary hit points than I have hit points.
Oh, I've been in that state for a while now.
Wouldn't that be lovely? I'm supposed to have 34. I'm currently at 33 after being healed and having the temporaries.
My max is 28. I started today with 23 from, I assume, last time, but I don't remember. And I have 41 temporaries that have not yet been touched. Because no one's landed a hit on me yet.
Oh no, I read mine the wrong way around. I technically still have more HP than temp, sorry. Apparently I can't read numbers in the right order.
Okay.
I feel like we're just prodding the bear here, and we're about to get smacked around.
Excuse you, you're what?
Prodding the bear. Wasn't necessarily referring to yourself.
You're not even on the same side of the map as me.
Talking about the DM.
I was gonna say, does prodding mean something different in Australia?
Oh no!
Actually, it does.
Not prodding as well. Oh,
It does, he says.
oh dear.
Oh no.
I mean, technically, the saying is
okay,
poking
so-
the bear, not prodding. Poking does mean.
It is.
I was
It is
originally glad that he
Galahad.
was saying prodding.
At least it wasn't bonking the bear.
Galahad is going to attack the mimic with his longsword.
Mm.
I'm not even sorry. Oh!
That is 11 slashing damage. And then he looks back at Kathana like,
Oh. Sorry. Listen. I can't keep track. There are enormous circles.
that was a weird roll though. Like it like hit and then like kind of twisted around and then landed. Cool. So
The dice are having a day.
They really are.
okay, it is now this mimic's turn. And this mimic is basically going to attempt to flee in this direction.
Wait, which
Yeah.
way?
Yeah.
I guess we'll see when it flees.
I heard this mimic and this direction, and I haven't seen anything. Aha! Oh, it really is
Hey.
Madden. Look at that.
So it's going to attempt to run into this area. Everyone roll attack of opportunity. Do it.
Did Galahad end their turn?
Yes. Sorry.
No, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just curious if that was intentional or not. Maybe you were expecting the mimic not to get to turn.
14 to hit.
Respectable.
10 piercing damage.
Nice.
When you said everybody, you meant those three, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Galahad and
Okay.
Max.
So,
I was reasonably certain.
Galahad.
I was about to say,
Max.
Pi, that's you for the other two.
Yeah. No, I was about to for Galahad, but I forgot it was Max, and I was not thinking about it. Let's see.
Oh, that was so close to a
hits.
20.
And that hits. That is 14. But it is still alive, and it activates this one,
No! Piece of shit!
and it merges with this one.
Ugh.
Piece of shit.
We are gonna die.
Right,
Oh,
and Max
man.
and Grivwell are Max and Grivwell.
Oh, Max and Grivwell. I don't even think, like... Are they even the right names? Like...
Like,
Griff and Maxwell.
Well, that's it, Griff and Maxwell, yeah.
Max
so in
and
the
Grivwell
Strahd
aren't
campaign that I'm playing in,
Stupid.
which is actually probably done. We're probably never going to get to play in person again. But we used to change the names to mnemonics, and it used to grow out of the mnemonics into something else. And so if anybody's played Curse of Strahd and they've met Casimir, we called him Sweater. Because it originally
like
changed it to
Cashmere
Cashmere, and then it eventually became Sweater. So whenever we talked about Casimir, we'd call him Sweater. And the poor DM was just tearing his hair out by the end of it. It was great. So there are 2 baby mimics, 3 baby mimics, and 2 ultra mimics. But we've killed the mid mimics.
I don't even have any, like, purple power to deal with these. Like,
Okay.
Literally
It's
biting my
now
lips.
this mimic's turn. This mimic is going to run towards Lancelot to attack.
I love how he's written 3 under it.
I want to warn everyone because I feel like the healing vibe probably has a visible outline. But you guys obviously can't see that. If you run towards the one that ran away from you, you will probably be outside of my radius. Like right now, Max is fine, but if Max heads to the northeast, Max will not be fine.
Okay. And it is going to bite Lancelot.
So you just yelled, "Do not go far from me."
Yes. Also, I think it's the way it's described, it seems as though it's like a shimmery field situation, and I think Max would be able to see the boundary of that shimmery field. I think you would all be able to see the boundary of that shimmery field.
Yeah, because of
but I
course it's a
can't,
sanctuary. It's a channel divinity, right? And that's
Right. But I can't make that appear and help your characters notice. So I am verbally telling you that your characters do see the edge of the shimmery thing near you.
Okay. And it missed. And now it is Max's turn.
do it, Max. Say the frog things.
So Max is going to I guess move around Barris to the smaller mimic and attempt to attack this mimic.
Nope, that's
with-
not what I want to do.
Hmm?
I was trying to measure how much space there, like how far Max is now, but I clicked on the wrong thing and accidentally moved myself. It's okay, we're good.
Just waiting for it to parse through and load the roll. He does 7 damage.
And he takes 5 temporary points.
Nice. And it is now Barris's turn.
No, going for the one here. Because I don't want Max to get hurt. Stand on the dead body. Get myself ready. And then just roar. And try and bite it. 21 to hit. 5 damage.
That hits.
That's many hit.
Many hit. Much pain. Actually, not.
Well, but
pain.
not
I
much
rolled
pain.
a-
5 is, yeah.
It's lowest pain.
Many hits, some pain.
However, while I have it in my mouth, I'm just going to smack it with my paws as well.
All pain is good pain when it's bad, guys.
19 to hit, 10 damage.
Nice.
And as I smack it with the second, like as I smack with both paws, 1d6 for each paw, bang, and then let go. Thank you for the
As
7.
let go, a cooling 7 washes over you. I don't know. I'm poorly adding flavor text to this, okay?
Yeah. All right.
It's Twilight, isn't it? So it's just like the glittering of stars or something shit.
No, the whole
Sure.
movie series, like saga, it just plays all of Twilight.
A
So-
dim light.
Did you just
A
make all of the
sphere of-
vampires glitter?
Yes.
No. Yes.
He didn't, I did.
I mean, it's your Twilight Sanctuary. You do what you want.
She's spreading hit points
Alright.
like glitter, getting into the carpet, so it's there for good.
Quinn
You
is
get
going
hit points, and
to-
you get hit points.
Everyone for hit points.
What's
Oh,
Quinn doing?
yes.
Quinn's running up to the Uber Mimic and throwing a punch that way.
So large, and you're so small.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. That's 7 damage. Now I'm in
There we go.
2 minds about what to do next. No, look, Quinn is looking at this as the next level threat, so we're gonna go with Flurry of Blows, which means I need to check off a key point, which is a little concerning, and then we'll do 1. Literally do 1. That ain't good. I'll try again. Oh, hang on. Advantage.
Yeah,
Flanking.
I was gonna say Barris is right here.
So that's 19 to hit for 25
Make that visible. There we go.
or 7 damage. And then that's a 15 to hit for an additional 7 damage.
Nice.
And that will be Quinn's turn.
Not before Quinn takes 6 temporary hit points.
Not bad. All the HPs.
Yeah.
So many.
Yeah.
So all of the circles are probably there's so many circles. Okay, so
Only-
here's a question.
6.
Only. Yeah. Yeah.
2 of them are worth 3.
Yeah. So this big one that has Quinn and Barris flanking it. If I attack it, do I also get advantage? Because there's
would-
nobody opposite me, but it is flanked.
If you stand directly below Quinn's token, you will get flanking with me because I take both of those squares on the right.
Okay, but in the future, as a logistical question,
You need to be opposite the
Do
person you're
I-
flanking.
okay, so it doesn't count if 2 other people have flanked the bad guy and I am joining as a third. I also need
That's
to be
up to
opposite
Pi.
somebody. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's like not a hard and fast rule. That's like a
The,
DM thing.
flanking is an optional rule at best in 5th edition.
Okay.
But we play with flanking, and it's opposite.
Mm.
But if you've got 3 people all hitting the same dude, it's up to the DM.
Right. Okay, yes, that's fine. And he would be the farthest. Okay. I'm gonna go up there. And I'm gonna use my Warhammer. I can't come up with any word that isn't gonna set you guys off. God fucking damn
Advantage.
it.
Advantage.
Oh yes, thank you. Thank you.
Sorry.
No, you're
No,
not.
sorry. Many thanks.
Hey.
There we
Someone put that in the apology jar. Finally!
No.
I bash a guy. Okay, so 8
Now.
damage for Sir.
go. Now treat yourself.
Don't do
I
it.
will, thank you.
Put it in the apology jar.
Yes!
Finally, I
Yeah.
bash it.
10 for me. 10 for me. And it is Lancelot's turn.
That was a great
There are now
turn.
so many bad guys on this list that it has to scroll on my computer.
Yep.
I don't like this.
That was a great
Um,
turn for Keithana, though.
It was
Mhm.
really
Lancelot is going to use his greatsword against the big one.
Yeah, he is. Is he in a flanking position? Or is it not quite?
So that's what we were just asking, Pi. Given that Mimic is flanked, does everybody get to do it in a circle, or do you have to be opposite? When there's more
Is
than...
it-
Like, because he's flanked on this way, so technically, the things that would
Yeah.
make
'cause-
someone
'cause
feel
it's-
flanked.
It's a large. Yeah, that's fine.
It's a large.
I was
It
just-
is a large.
It's a large.
I agree
yeah.
with you.
It's a large. Yeah, I was just curious if
Um,
Lancelot got an advantage there, because it's an awkward position, isn't it? But
It played a sound like he got like a crit, but then it looks like he did not. And
No, it played a
it
sound
was a
for
natural
a
one.
fail.
yeah.
but he also
But it's
he-
it's like a friendly jingle on D&D Beyond versus like glass breaking on.
Ah,
Ah,
Foundry,
right.
So I was like, whoa, okay.
oh, that's
let's
bright
see.
green. Why is that? Usually it's bright green only when it crit. Does he crit on a 19?
no, it means
He
that
must
you've...
do that.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
showing critical damage, and there are some feats where you crit on a 19.
I know
Other than-
barbarians can do that kind of thing.
Hmm.
But
Mm.
I didn't think Lancelot was a barbarian, but maybe.
I mean, if it's in his character sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple of levels of barb. Let's go.
And yeah, that
It could also be...
Fills the-
oh, no,
the
it's
big-
Lancelot. It's not.
You thought it might be Excalibur, yeah.
Hmm. And then my brain went, no, Blondie is Lancelot, not Arthur.
5 for Lancelot.
Are we coming? Oh, we're not even coming to the end of that because we're only on round 7. Jeez. Another couple of rounds for that.
I mean,
do
round
you know
7,
how
I
many
think, is
rounds
the
we're at?
long... Because it's at the top of the combat tracker.
Thank God, because I lost track a while ago, and I was like, I hope someone lets me know when we're out.
I'm pretty sure you did it on your first round, so I think we'll
I
be
did,
okay
yeah,
to go
on my
right up
first
until
round.
10, yeah.
I was going to say something then. I was going to say...
sorry, it is
That
now
7 is many rounds or something.
Oh, this is the longest combat
is.
we've had, I think. 7 rounds.
Yeah. It is,
Yeah.
yeah. I think we've
it
had a
is
5.
now-
We've had a 5 or a 6, yeah.
Yeah. All right, it is this mimic's turn. See something.
It merges with all the others and creates a 20.
Right,
Merged.
like,
Thanks.
Mimic.
Also,
Let's do it. No.
oh, also,
I
I
wasn't
think this is the
thinking of the
most
Valiant.
amount of enemies that we've had to fight in one go, and the longest that we've spent in a session in one battle.
Yep.
Yep. A lot of records breaking today.
Mm.
it's only
Okay,
the fact that we had gotten the Rune Core that made me think, okay, I feel confident using Twilight Sanctuary, that like this is it. I won't need to have saved it for later.
And
We
this
still
mimic
would have find Merlin.
misses Mrs. Biting Redeemer.
Thank goodness.
Oh, that armor's really coming in handy today.
And now it is.
You say that armor as though it's not your very skin and being.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Redeemer gets an extra AC for being Warforged.
Hmm.
So,
It is now this mimic's turn. This mimic is going to move and
Turn,
merge
tail,
with
and
this
run?
Mimic. No.
Damn. Okay.
So, 1 second.
Why do there have to be so many Uber mimics?
Why did you have to remind him that that can happen?
I didn't remind him.
Who was it that joked that it
wasn't
moved?
me.
Was that Waken?
Mm-hmm.
do that on a work stand-up all the time. If somebody calls you out for something, you just like turn off camera. Just hide. I'm not here.
It's like when I hit the Be Right Back
Wake
screen, I'm
and
like,
who?
nope, I'm done.
Waken who? I've never heard of him.
Exactly. No, I don't want to fight another chunky. There's too many chunky ones. They take more than one attack to kill, and that's not normal for Redeemer.
All right, it is Arthur's turn. Arthur is going to attack the new chunky, as Redeemer calls it.
Come on, Arthur. It's a bigger target. Come on.
He's doing his
I hope
best.
you're saying it exactly like that.
And it takes 12 points of damage.
Oh, well done. Well done, Arthur.
And Arthur takes 6 points of healing. Well, 6
Nice.
points of health.
Whenever you say takes, I'm always like, she just keeps damaging everybody.
Should be gets, not takes.
Okay, and now
Hey, look,
Listen.
Tazzie's the English teacher. We've got to listen to what he says.
I'm handing them out and he takes them from me.
Next time I attack, Redeemer's gonna like hand them 12 HP.
Exactly. No, you
it
are
is
taking
now-
them from him.
It is now this mimic's turn. This mimic is going to attack Max with a bite.
Max, no!
Weirdly, I kind of want to say thank goodness because at least it's not merging with one of the others. Like,
Yet.
Yet.
Right? Like you keep saying this. Like that's, like we don't have the
I mean,
Lord.
to be honest, yeah, we haven't been over here and we haven't been up here, so it's just there's a lot of
I mean,
areas where there could be more people.
I did make an area where you guys could have just like walked through, and it would have gotten like maybe 1 or 2 mimics, but it just went crazy in this. So
I
I mean,
I feel
Come on.
justified when we started out and I counted up 30 something mimics. I feel validated because it really has felt like that many.
I also want to point out that we killed the manticore and then walked past the stairs and kept exploring the sewers.
Listen, the other game I play is team safety first. I guess we're team safety last.
With team, what's
Just
that
watch.
do?
danger
watch.
first.
I will
What's
plan
that do?
for us to be Team Chaos, and that's the moment we'll decide to be very, very safe.
Yeah.
First
touch the
first
bud.
danger.
I'm fairly
it
convinced
is-
this is just gonna remain Team Chaos. Sorry, Pi,
Oh, is
what
it
did
my
you
turn?
say?
It is now Redeemer's turn.
Redeemer is going to. If Redeemer shifts here, it's not flanking, is it? Oh, awkward. Can I stand on this wall?
I mean, you could
I
go
mean, you
around
could,
it.
but it might be disadvantaged at that point. Just negates the
Yeah,
advantage.
even if I go here, it's not flanking because flanking would be here.
Yeah.
If you give me
So-
the round, I'll be there as soon as I can.
Yeah, that's fine. Redeemer will just, just swing their sword. Why not? And just a casual bit of damage. Yeah,
Yeah.
14 slashing
It's just a
damage.
casual,
Casual
14
14.
damage.
A casual 14.
Yeah.
It's just a small number, 14.
It's only
I mean, it's
double
made up
digits,
of
it's
small
not high double
numbers.
digits.
It's a 1 and 4. They're little. Beside each other, not added together.
Well, there's no extras pumped into the attack. It's just a standard slash. It's
Pumped into? Things get pumped
Standard
into other
slash.
things now?
yeah. Well, yeah. When you
Okay.
put more energy into things and stuff, right? Like,
Sure, your energy is very pumping and pulsing, yeah. I'll take it.
yeah. Okay.
We'll take it,
is.
really.
It is
As
now
long as,
this
as long
mimic's
as Sarah's
turn.
alright with
Goodness
it.
sake.
Before that, Redeemer can have
Well,
7
Tazzy
points.
said it. She'll take it. It's fine.
All right. I am going to point out that we just had an outbreak reminder, and I've completely missed the countdowns for everybody. My apologies.
Oops.
So, before the mimic goes, hi, give me a second. Don't know if anybody heard her. Right, brain. I have one. ad breaks. We go off screen while there is an ad break playing so that you guys don't miss anything. So please take this opportunity to grab yourself a fresh drink, have a bit of a stretch, and if it's time to take your meds, please consider taking your meds. You're important, and self-care matters because you deserve it. We will be back really soon, so please stick around.
Hi all, welcome back. It is now once again, another Mimic's turn. This Mimic is going to merge with... Am I good? Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
I'm fine. I just have a dog.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, this Mimic is going to merge with the big Mimic. Shocker. I
What?
know.
No. No.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Wait, does that make
Not
it
allowed.
4?
Yeah.
I feel like Pie's just going to keep merging them until we get upset. Like,
Until we get upset. I
Yeah.
love that implication that, like, hey, we're not upset yet.
Redeemer's having a great
I don't know about
time.
you, but I'm pretty upset.
Just another day at the beach.
Redeemer's having a great time. Proving to these little men that they're inferior. So...
And it gets moved just a little over because of its size.
It's a Giga Mimic.
A Giga Mimic. Oh dear.
Which activates this Mimic.
No!
No.
I feel like it's just chain reactions going off everywhere. Oh man. I feel like I'm gonna have to change the music choice to be something more like a big high tempo or evil.
Do you want me to move to Big Boss Battle? I can move to Big Boss Battle.
Have we not been big boss battling?
No.
For the last
No,
3
not,
hours?
Not yet. Nope.
This is Little Boss Battle.
This is
Hi.
the boss
Not
battle.
yet.
Shall I, now that we have 3 conjoined mimics, should I move to the upper music?
No.
No?
Just
Okay.
a moment. You'll know when.
Oh no.
No, we'll know when. No.
So it is now this Mimic's turn, and this Mimic is going to merge with this Mimic that just got activated.
God. So
and-
it's a Terra Mimic now.
In doing so,
Kicks off the boss music.
What's happening?
I can
Guys,
delete
we've only got 2 more
this.
rounds of these extra hit points, so
Oh,
It is now
Uh.
Mimictron, which I didn't have time to draw on digital, but I did kind of draw it on this, which is not going to show because.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you pop it in the Discord?
Yeah. One sec.
into game chat, not the one that says no spoilers, the game chat that allows spoilers.
Oh man. Amazing.
Yes, I did draw this on our break.
I feel like we're just gonna have nothing but just legs, mouths, and arms. It's just
I mean, that's what
all
I
horror.
have.
It's
Let's
all
see.
horror.
Actually, technically, if you put it into the Discord, I can see it, and I can put it onto the VTT quickly. Well, not into the VTT, but onto the display that everybody sees on.
Okay, I'll just drop it.
If you drink any louder,
Wow. So judgmental.
It's not a laugh of, oh my god, that's so silly. It's a laugh of, yep, that's pretty much what I had in my head.
Okay, so basically, like the intro to Voltron, all 5 mimics drop off, and then they recombine into this big, just basically instead of the suits of armor going the way that they normally would, legs end up going forward and arms, and it's just one for each hand, one for each leg, and then the entire middle. And it's just this
All
Our-
disgusting.
pods.
utterly
Weird.
beautiful DM drew this for us.
I don't like this game anymore.
Sorry.
It's that, yeah.
This is incredible. This is incredible. Pi, can I put this into the art reel?
Yeah.
Thank you.
My
The
hastily
art is
drawn
incredible.
Mimictron.
The fact that we're fighting it is
Less
something.
incredible.
Right now, debatable.
I was trying to use.
Incredible.
Do I
is a
have time to
flexible word
quickly
here.
go see to her and be back in a sec?
Yeah, you're fine. And I will roll Mimictron's initiative.
What's really just in there is a Mimictron. Okay.
Yep.
Did Galahad have his go?
Not yet. So when it was
Okay.
Galahad's turn, or when it was originally switched to Galahad, it was one of the mimics' turns. Because it got removed, it went to him. So that's why.
Okay. Got it.
And he is going to run up and attack Mimictron. So we will roll a longsword.
That's as far as he's going?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. He's allowed to go that far.
He's allowed. He just gave
The
him
healer
permission.
can't heal you if you leave.
How dare you run over there?
I'm just saying.
That was a nice strike too.
Takes 13 damage.
Seven for Galahad.
And now he has more temporary hit points than hit points.
Nice. Okay. Excellent.
But it is now Mimictron's turn.
Oh
And
god.
yeah. And it is going to multi-attack Galahad with an arm, a leg, and a bite.
I feel like Galahad's about to get eviscerated.
So that
Well,
is-
I mean, maybe, but also I did give him so many points.
yeah, so 17 damage. There we go. And now it is Max's turn. And Max is going to run up and use his rapier.
Everybody measuring.
Me
Can
just
I
making sure I
reach?
can still help people.
And Max does not hit.
but
And now it is Barris's turn.
Max gets 5 points.
Nice.
So in seeing that thing, because I've been ignoring it to try and deal with the little stuff that's happened, she's basically going to lose her shit. Now, I measured it. Technically, I can move above it and still be within Keithana's area of influence. Like, I can just see the edge of the gappy bit. There. Still says 30 feet.
Yeah, because the angles and
That's not how hypotenuses work.
diagonals.
Shush.
Yeah.
It's
Wish
on
I
our
was playing
side, Tazzy.
Hypotenuse.
Don't argue with it.
This is like when Disney Dreamlight Valley was like, just throw vegetables into water and suddenly you have crudité. That's when you make soup, not crudité. This is
I
how
need
math
to
works.
turn that off. How do I... That one. Don't break the VTT, Red. Don't break the VTT. I'm going there.
It's so far away, but somehow still in 30 feet.
Not even.
She's still getting my paw. It's fine.
Oh yes.
I feel
okay,
like
let me just-
you're just there. You're like, I'm flanking as much as I can. You just got your paw like stretched
Hey,
out.
Red.
Just
You're gonna have to move back 1 square.
Oh, get
Just activated this
fucked!
mimic.
You.
you can't say that to the DM.
Well, to be fair, you can't hear what Terrace thinks, and Terrace can't speak English anymore. So it went through her head as, "Oh my god, get fucked," and it came out like. Make of that what you will. God fucking damn it!
Oh man. Oh, fantastic.
I remember earlier in the week the words "I love mimics" was said.
Yeah, I
don't
do.
know
I
if that's
absolutely
still the
fucking love mimics.
case. I don't know if that's still the case. No, it is.
I love mimics. Terrace, not me.
That's fair.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm still going for the big one.
I was just rolling initiative. Don't stress.
Fucking damn it! Don't stress, he says.
Well, I'm
No.
going to take my fucking flanking though, because I'm at least a straight line straight off Galahad's.
Are we at Big Boss Music yet? Is this?
Yes, fuck.
Yes.
Thank Christ. Okay.
Changing it to big boss music.
This was Big
I
Boss.
thought Pi was gonna be like, not yet.
Not yet.
There
Until you
are
get to
still-
mimic
there are still
Mimictron.
There are still other mimics on the field that could.
Merge with Mimictron.
No, no, no.
yeah.
Shh, 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 shh.
We could have
Unless
two
Mimictron reach
Mimictrons.
critical mass.
Tazzy,
Because
I've
the
already
other
had a
one-
conversation about this. It's
There
just
is
like
still another
human
one
centipede,
gathering.
but with mimics. So
Gathering.
Oh dear.
Right, first attempt is
Don't make that
23,
happen.
second attempt not as good. So I'm going to take the 23 for 10 piercing damage as I bite the fucking thing. And then while I'm biting it, I'm going to smack it with my claws, hopefully. 14 for 9 slashing damage.
there we go.
Only
Oh wait.
5 for you.
Oh,
this
And the
sorry,
bare
sorry.
minimum.
The 14 does not hit.
No! It gets better armor class. Fuckity shit.
Can someone clip that, please? I'm sorry, my laugh was probably too close to the end for a good, clean ending of that.
That's my go. My go is done.
Right. Quinn has to make a decision whether the big thing is the more important, or do we need to chop these others down so they don't join the fray? I think we need to take this one down. So he'll do a backflip and land here, flanking, and start throwing punches. Good thing that we're flanking, so we can actually hopefully get a better roll. Or a dirty 20. That is.
There we go.
5 damage on the first hit. We won't do flurry of blows because we may need that later, so it'll just be a straight unarmed strike on the second one.
Does it? Cool.
Yep. And that is it's 5 damage, and that'll be the end of Quinn's turn.
Not before he receives 8 points.
Thank you.
Hey.
You are welcome. Oh, hold on a second. I think I'm going to look at the situation here where there are 3 grown-ass adults in front of not the biggest mimic. And also, if I go that way, I risk not helping people. And I'm
There's
gonna go
the one
over
in the
here.
middle. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna Warhammer. I'm gonna try to Warhammer anyway.
You were hammered.
I Warhammered!
Warhammered is good.
Can we say that I used one hand?
That's why I don't like using the combined attack. Like, you
Yeah.
get 2 damage rolls, and yeah.
Like, I don't want
Fancy.
to know what it could have been.
Tazzy. Yes.
Yeah.
You,
Bless
you can
you.
use the one.
Thank you.
So is it
Okay.
2 different roles, or is it like
Yeah.
in the set? What I'm
No,
trying to
it
do.
different
rolls
roles.
them. It rolls
So-
them completely independently of each other, which is why
yeah,
that
If you
happens.
watch when you when someone does that, if it could be a one-handed attack or a two-handed attack,
Mhm.
it will throw 3 dice out, the d20 and plus the 2 possible types of damage.
Right. So the other thing is, I assume like a one-handed is like a D8 and a 2 or something like that, and the two-handed would be like a D10. I assume
Yeah.
it's probably more like a D4 and
Normally.
a D6, but yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Thank you.
And Lancelot is
Lancelot. Lancelot is going to join Kithana.
surrounded
and
by corpses. Welcome to do what he wants.
Well, what are they now?
Lance-
Just puddles of purple
Lancelot
goo
gonna.
with
Yeah, I was
bits of
gonna
armor?
say.
Lancelot is going to attack with his great sword with advantage.
This might be an ND question, but is that circle technically in the middle of that square, even though it's not? Like, is he?
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
because it's a quarter of the size of a normal.
Got it. Okay. I have no opinions on your drawing abilities. I just want to make sure that, like, it's the thing with the snake all over again.
I mean,
Yeah.
you should have opinions on my drawing abilities. I just drew Mimicry.
That's true. I have positive opinions of your drawing abilities. I'm not casting aspersions on your drawing abilities.
There we go. 15 slashing damage.
Nice.
And 7 points for Lancelot.
Go. And 7. Okay, it is now this Mimic's turn. And this Mimic is going to attack Quinn with a bite.
No.
Bite. And it chomps for 11 damage.
It beats my 17 AC.
With a 23.
Yep, definitely does. So it's 11 damage, you said?
23 is more than 17.
Yes, it is. Was it 11 damage?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, and now it is Arthur's turn. Arthur is going to Divine Smite and attack this one.
Divine Smite. I love it.
This one. Go. That.
Wait, if it's Divine Smite, why did it come up as a longsword?
No, you do the attack and then you have to roll Divine Smite after.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, Divine Smite's in addition to.
Yeah, so
Got it.
Divine
Attack
Smite
it.
is a spell that goes through the sword if it hits.
So 16.
I've never played a character with those kind of powers. I, in fact, always play clerics. 9 for Arthur.
9. Nice. Nope. And it is now this Mimic's turn. This Mimic is going to attempt to flee
Yes.
into this area with this Mimic and merge.
Fuck.
Attacks
Roll-
of opportunity,
yeah.
kids.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Which one? Which one? Which
So I
one?
just roll the Warhammer.
Lancelot and Kithana.
That was a good strike.
Yeah,
Nice.
This.
15 to hit. You're using 2 hands, aren't you?
I am.
I'd like to think when you're using a Warhammer, I don't know if you've seen the way people tend to use Warhammers. Depending on the swing, sometimes you would bring it round with one hand. Even though you swing with 2, you might then bring it back with 1 in order to then bring it back up with the 2. Do you know what I mean? Like you wouldn't necessarily rotate your entire body. See, I think it should be more flexible, is what I'm getting at.
I just always picture her very just like bonk, bonk, bonk.
Yeah, it does seem like Kithana likes to bonk, yeah.
Very
Yeah.
whack-a-mole. Yeah, Kaythana is a big fan of bonking.
Wait, where did that one? Oh, that's where it's going. All right, so you got
Yep.
2 hits for 10 and 9, and it got away.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
Least damage was done.
Yeah. You got very close to killing that one, but it made it, so it merged
Does
with the other one.
merging-
and became-
When they merge, do they like retain the damage, or do they like, completely regenerate into a whole new healed being?
For I guess the table, it takes the average, unless it becomes a Mimictron, and then it does not. So
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Because I'm assuming when we see them merge, either I would see injuries magically like vanish.
they basically
Or I
share
would
the
see-
pain. Yeah,
Right. Okay.
and it is now Redeemer's turn.
Time for Redeemer to finish this one off, hopefully. You can think of that however you want. Right. There's one. There's the advantage, except the advantage is terrible, so I'll obviously be sticking with the first one. See, I'm going to get around this weird damage thing. And then I'm going to roll the damage, which is that one. 13 damage.
Nice.
How's that one? Is that one smush? Or is it still very much not smush?
It's still alive, but there's a lot of purple goo.
Okay.
And 9 for you.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, yes, that'll just end Redeemer's turn then.
Okay, it is Galahad's turn. Galahad is going to use his longsword against Mimictron with advantage. 13 slashing damage. And he is going to get 7 points of temporary health back. And it is now Mimictron's turn. Mimictron is going to attempt to attack Galahad again with multi-attack.
Game Master privately rolled some dice.
It does 20 points of damage.
Ooh.
20.
That's
20.
a lot. That's a lot.
Okay, how is Galahad?
He's good. He's got a bunch of temporary hit points.
Okay.
Thank
Max
goodness
is
for that.
also there
Yeah.
next to him.
And it is now Max's turn. Max is going to attempt to attack with his rapier. It does not hit.
Damn.
However,
Sounds like heals. 7. Nice. Okay, it is now this Mimic's turn. And this Mimic is going to try to bite Varus.
better
With
than
a
the
bite?
alternative.
What's
The
the
alternative being
alternative?
Mimictron getting another arm.
Now you've just said it. That's it.
I mean, it can
Yeah.
still move. No. I mean, it can, but that's 13 damage to Varus. And it is now Varus' turn.
I just need to do math first. 45 take 13. 32?
32.
You're muted.
No, I'm not. I'm
I was gonna say they're not muted, they're just not talking.
Oh,
I'm-
okay.
I'm
I was
The,
like,
the brain was
I'm-
muted.
I'm verbalizing like
okay.
little one,
sorry.
big one, little one, big one, but I was whispering. You know what? She's I'm gonna do a thing. Under five little one, over 5 big one. Big one. Right. Let's go. I'm gonna hit Mimictron.
Advantage.
Wait. This, please. 15?
That does not hit.
It does not hit. Claws. 21.
That does hit.
Right. And just in case. No. Slashing damage 12. Oh,
Sorry.
I got 5. No sorries. That's something. And that is the end of my turn, and I've lost my cursor. There we go. How are you? Just looking at the spot behind my green screen.
But Mom.
Alright, let's throw some punches.
Bonk, 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 ba bonk, bonk, bonk. Nice.
That's a first strike's a 6, second strike's an 8, total of 14 damage. Is that mimic down?
Let me check. Sorry. You said 14 total?
Yep.
It is not, but it looks like it's in really bad shape.
Alright, I'm going to risk an attack of opportunity on myself. And I'm going to move. Yeah, I'm going to move there.
Okay.
So that mimic needs to make an attack on me.
Yep. Okay. So it rolled a 17 for hit,
That hits.
12 damage,
12. Okay.
Yep. and you activated this mimic.
Oh,
Fucking fuck.
One
Yep,
after
okay.
another, innit?
Should have put the
Yeah,
flags.
no.
This is just Minesweeper.
It really is.
Jesus.
God, I haven't
Yeah,
played
no,
that in a
that's-
long time.
that's all good. That will be the end of my turn.
Come on. That's the end of your turn. Go ahead.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Okay, I'm gonna move up here and Warhammer.
Warhammers are good.
With advantage. I mean, I know you get 20 there, but just in case.
It could be a natural 20. or
Alternatively, the opposite side.
so he can take 9. He can take 9 and I'll take 5.
Yep.
And go ahead, Lancelot.
Okay. Lancelot is going to join the fray against Mimictron. He's going to attack with his greatsword. In time.
I swear it's getting
It's
slower.
broken. It's
Yeah.
broken. It's too many mimics. Can't handle it.
Oops, all mimics.
Oh, there it goes. Oop,
La memory.
there it is. There it
There's
is.
Lancelot. Hit him with his big boy crits.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
23 damage total. Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
There we go. And now it is this mimic's turn. This mimic is going to attack Kithana with a bite.
Whoops, I didn't roll for Lancelot.
Okay. Not the end of the world.
Just has like a tear come down.
Go
We-
ahead, buddy. 9 for you.
We're actually going to, at this rate.
Max out this spell, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does
think-
not bite Tazzy or Kithana.
Okay.
sorry.
So
And Lancelot.
help me out. Ice
2 more
cast.
rounds. You got 2 more rounds, so it's until your turn on the 11th round.
That was my question. Okay, cool.
Okay, it is now this mimic's turn. And this mimic is going to attempt to flee up to this
yeah, run,
area.
bitch.
to
No,
merge with
actually,
this
don't.
one.
Every time they've run away.
Um,
Yeah,
Redeemer
run, bitch.
roll
Wait, no!
attack of opportunity
In it.
along with Arthur.
Oh, man. Oh, not a bad one.
Those are pretty dice.
Mm.
Thanks.
noticed
I
them
made
before.
them myself.
And Redeemer basically cuts that mimic in half. So
Thank God for that.
Oh, cool.
okay.
That's the second one I've cut in half. I like it.
Yeah. You're on a
It
roll.
is now Arthur's turn. Arthur is going to move up to. No, sorry, I had the wrong thing selected. He's going to move up here and attempt to attack this mimic here with his longsword.
There's something about the map that it's so hard to believe that Redeemer is only 20 feet away. And I know it's not even just the hypotenuse thing. Like, it looks like there's no way he's within range. And he totally is.
Oh,
Fantasy
wait.
math.
Yeah.
Okay, and so it takes 7 damage.
And Arthur feels 9 cooling points. Grace his sweaty
Washes
brow.
over him like a
Yeah.
blue Powerade. Let's see.
Like, what? That's not where I was going, but sure.
Like a blue Powerade. And it is now Redeemer's turn.
Hey. All right. So big boy's over here. Little boy's here, and then a little boy, and then a little. Okay, a lot of people. A lot of people to kill, man. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna get in range. Ooh, no, wait. I'm not measuring properly. I am not getting in range of that one at all right now.
You can on the corner because it takes 3x3.
Oh, can
Or
I
you-
strike? I can't strike
Have you got
diagonally like
35?
that.
Have you got 35?
Well,
I've only got
movement or
30 feet
30?
anyway.
I was gonna say
okay.
he's counting his actual square, which
Oh, do you
don't-
count the square next to it? Do you?
yeah, that's usually what I do because it would be like the corner from
Ah,
you.
5, 10. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get you. Yeah, so this would be 5 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
To move into that. Right, okay, so that's where you start. Okay. Yeah, I mean, alternatively, these guys seem okay. So let's go deal with this one first. Redeemer will run up, run past Caethana, give a nod of thanks. Appreciate all the
Watch
the
this.
extra. Oh, watch this. Right, and I assume it's because oh gosh, hopefully that second one's okay. It's a 14.
Yes.
8
it
is
does
more
hit.
than 5.
Mm-hmm. And oh, that's much better. Roll 2 2s to start with, and then we land a 14.
Nice.
It's not bad. I'll take it. And that's the end of Redeemer's turn. Oh, sorry, Redeemer gets an extra 9. Jeez. 66 temporary hit points
Right?
is what
Nice.
Redeemer has right now. Redeemer
It's a
has
good thing.
108 health, if you include the temporary hit points.
Which you should.
I sort of feel like this spell could be more useful if, like, I could do it twice and it did less. You know, like it does. I can only use it once per long rest.
Oh, I see. Yes, yeah. So all this is going to be used up in this fight, and then after that, it's gone, pointless, worthless.
Well,
Whereas at
we have
least
it for
if
the
you had
rest of
2
the
fights,
day.
you could have it.
You'll have it until I have a
Yeah.
nap. Until
Oh, I
go to
thought we
sleep.
had it for an hour. I thought Pi said an
we've
hour.
got it until we all rest.
All right,
Yeah.
okay.
Until
My
you use
bad.
them,
I get it.
like until
Oh,
you
per
lose them,
short rest, in fact.
or
Use it or lose it.
You guys keep the temporary hit points until we have a long rest. I can channel divinity again after a short rest.
oh wow,
Whoa, show
And-
off.
And because I'm an elf, I think a short rest is even short because my sleep is only like 4
no,
hours.
short rest is an hour, regardless.
Oh, okay.
It's sitting quietly. It's not about sleep.
Okay. So if I
My-
just like go decompress for an hour, we can do this again.
I wish I had the power for the short rest to be as strong. I've got a short rest divinity and a long rest divinity, We've got two different kind of ones to have to manage, but they both use from the same pool of divinities, and I want the long rest ones to be more frequent. So,
Yeah.
oh well, never mind. That's
Okay.
it. Did I end my turn? I did. Okay.
Yep. Galahad is going to attack with his longsword with advantage.
I like how we all square up around them so that everybody's got advantage.
Yeah,
Tactical
tactics.
advantage.
Yeah, tactics.
Okay, that is 5 slashing damage. And he gets 7 hit points. And now it is Mimictron's turn. Mimictron is going to attack Max with a multi-strike.
No, Max.
Max just there, like, bring it on, you overgrown spider tentacle thing.
Always stresses me out when that many dice get thrown.
Mhm.
He takes 13 points of damage.
Ooh,
Could be worse. Could be better.
could be worse.
Could be worse,
now
but don't
it
give him
is
ideas.
Okay, Max is going to attack with his rapier.
Oh, that was almost incredible. Given that it's flanked, is Max allowed to have the flank as well?
Not because there's no one on the other side. And that is his turn. He is always getting the nice ones.
He took a lot of damage, and we did sort of get him into this mess.
Mm-hmm.
We sort of bullied a peaceful sewer frog into stabbing with us.
Did we bully?
To stabbing with us.
I don't know if we bullied.
It is now this mimic's turn. It is going to merge with this mimic.
No.
All the mimic merging. All the mimic merging.
Just don't like these merges.
Going to push you guys out just a little bit because it got bigger.
That pause was exactly long enough for me to be like, shit, are we waiting for me? Was I supposed to do something? I know I'm after
No.
Quinn. I didn't hear Quinn go.
No, you're good.
And then you said something, and I was like, okay, fine, it's not me.
Man.
Okay, it is this mimic's turn. This mimic is going to merge with Mimictron.
No.
And even, like, it doesn't leave my sphere of influence, or it's not...
I can't smack
no
it.
attack of opportunity. Nope.
You should get a good bop.
I should be able to just slap it upside the back of the head, but no. No, it doesn't leave my melee.
Okay, it is now Barris's turn.
Yep. Stay right the fuck where I am and chow down on it again. What?
Did it just disappear for anybody else?
What?
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 Did
Oh,
what just
Karen.
disappear?
I thought there was something next to
It
Ferris as well.
merged.
It merged
Yeah,
with
it merged
Mimicron.
into Mimicron.
Oh, I missed that. Oh,
So just
the
to
one on the
clarify,
left
we
just
have-
merged.
We
All
have
the merging.
2 right now. Yes, the big one and the bigger one.
Fucking
Yeah.
fuck. Oh, that's
I'm gonna
better.
give you
24
points
to hit for a
Okay.
bite.
Yep.
Big bite.
So 10.
But
Nice.
So 10. It's not saying the type of damage anymore. Piercing damage. And then claws. Fuck. 13's the best. I don't think hits, does it?
will 7 points make you feel better about it all?
I mean,
think
it'll help.
14 missed before, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 14 missed before.
Because we were surprised the armor class went up.
Fuck. 37 plus 7, 44? 44.
That's right.
Migraine math. Yeah.
Okay. Was. Okay, so it's. What was the damage for the bite?
10, wasn't it?
Bite was 10.
Oh, okay, because it's not showing for me.
Oh,
It's even private from the DM.
that's
alright,
not
I
right.
get
Super secret.
Hang on. Let me send you a
Oh.
screenshot, Pi, so you've got it.
No. I got it. I was reading that as a D20 roll. That's my bad.
Okay. Yeah, no.
cool.
I got annoyed with the whole
It's a 10.
seeing higher things, and so I'm rolling them separate. I figured out which bit to press on the bear.
Cool.
So glad that one didn't count.
Alright, more punches. Let's go.
Yes. I want to see a movie where Dumbo becomes a monk. You know?
Isn't that what we're
living
watching
through it
now?
Right now.
Yeah, but I want to see it animated. Any animators out there want to do us a big?
Well, I
Only-
mean, we
only
just
the
need
6
to get
damage
more
there.
people to know about the game.
That's true. Now we shall rival Critical Role.
No.
Okay, the 22 hits.
And what about the 20 this time?
And the 20 hits, yes.
Cool. That's another 6 damage.
Nice.
So 12 total for my turn.
That's it, you're done.
Yep, all done.
Didn't you do 8 before?
Yeah, I think you
No,
did
that
it.
was a misroll.
Ah.
Because I
Ah.
I refuse to keep track of how many hits it is for your turn because it's so many. It's so many.
that was only 2. I'm just rolling with advantage, and
Ah.
I hit damage
Yeah, but-
twice by accident.
But sometimes you
Should've
have
taken 8.
so many.
It can be, yeah.
I
I
think the
need
best
more
bit
monk
is
levels so I can do more stuff.
remembering that you can break your movement up in between things. You can move multiple times up to your movement. So a monk can step in, punch something, step away to the next thing, punch that, step away to the next thing, punch that.
Mm.
Your turn, Kitana.
I, again, can't see the little dead thing unless I'm like real close, and I had a quiet little heart attack just now,
No, you're good.
thinking I'm flanked by 2 enormous mimics, and I was like, well, this is how we die right now.
I mean, we could still die.
Fuck this.
The Mimicron is really
Sure.
hard to hit.
Sure. I'm gonna focus on getting this guy down before it can get any mergy ideas. Any more mergy ideas?
I mean, it'll probably have to do it when it's an emergency.
So that... Oh, but advantage.
Never change, Pi.
Oh, I'm the same person no matter where you go. Alright,
Yay!
8 damage. Nice.
And 5. Okay. Go ahead, Lancy.
Okay. Lancelot is going to attack with his great sword because it's pretty great.
True facts.
And we'll see how long it takes. There we go. Not bad. 11 slashing damage.
Nice.
Go. And now it is this Mimic's turn. This Mimic is going to attack Arthur with a bite.
Team meat shield, go.
And it misses. And it is now Arthur's turn. Arthur is going to attack with his long sword. See, there's that. And he misses. Nope, and he can roll with advantage. There we go.
That's right. Redeemer gives them the flanking bonus.
Your dice are such a tease. How long they wait to tell us
Yeah.
what you've rolled.
He does 10 damage.
Nice.
There we go.
And now it is Redeemer's turn.
Hold on, did I not give Lancelot? I didn't give
don't think you
Lancelot.
didn't. Don't forget Arthur.
Yeah. I was clicking and it was freezing up.
Don't forget Lord Pendragon.
So 7 for Lance
King?
and 9 for Art.
Is he king?
What?
He's king, is he?
King Arthur.
Yeah. Oh, fine, my lord. There you go.
Even I know that. I'm American. Come on.
Well, King Arthur wasn't always King Arthur,
Well, it's not like Camelot
No,
was
he
in
was-
Wales or anything.
but he wasn't always King Arthur, so I don't know
He's-
if he is still king right now, is he?
We've
He's
been walking
like
around talking about King
vampire.
Arthur in here.
Yes. Is he
Nobody
still
knew he
king?
was a vampire,
He's been
yes.
a vampire for however long.
Yes. He's literally holding Excalibur and well, technically we have the Holy Grail now, but
You
he
can walk
had the
around
Holy
with
Grail.
Excalibur. Could be somebody else was crowned king while he was a vampire.
No, he was still running the city.
Was he?
Mhm.
I heard cranking, not crowned king.
Yes. Correct.
Right.
Anyway,
Anyway.
Redeemer.
Anyway,
Help.
my attack. Bang. Wait, hold on. My thing's gone weird. There you go. The second one was a lot better.
Very nice.
And then a very kind 14
Decent
damage.
too. Wow.
14 damage. So that's to the mimic to my left, obviously, because that's the one I'm fighting. How's that thing looking? Is it still pretty
you know.
meaty? Because it recently re-merged, didn't it?
Looks like a sweet, suit of armor. Just a little gross.
A lot of purple goo.
Suit
Not
of
a
armor
lot,
just a
but-
little gross.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
no, a lot of purple goo. Damn.
Purple excretions.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
why did you have
no.
to say that?
no. No.
I feel uncomfortable.
Nice, that's a fireable offense.
All right.
Just think
It
about
is.
how moist it must
No,
be.
I am black carding that.
Oh.
Stop it. And I mean it. Stop it.
All right. Galahad attacks with his longsword with advantage. Just waiting for the second roll to finally roll in. There we
The
go.
line has been drawn.
Okay, he does not hit.
Oh no,
Shit.
Galahad.
I hate this.
Performance anxiety.
Okay, Mimictron is going to attack Galahad with a multi-attack.
Wait, no. There you go. Okay.
Oof.
Hate this.
Did I
Oh,
get?
Was
How are you
I
guys
supposed to
moving
get
so
HP?
fast?
14
Yes,
damage.
I think so, because this is round 11
So it's until your turn.
until my turn. So
Oh.
10 for Redeemer.
Okay.
And no, I'm glad you said something because I was about to ask. And 6 for Galahad. So on my, I don't get it.
You won't get
Right.
it.
No, you won't.
Quinn is the last person who gets it. Okay.
And it is Max's turn. Max is going to attack with his rapier. For 9 damage.
He always gets top. Wow.
Yeah. Luckiest
10
fuck alive.
10 more for.
That's good though, because
Max.
They
Max.
don't call him Max for nothing.
Oh no.
Wow.
Alright. And it's Barrett's
Wow.
Oh, there needs to be pun dragons everywhere for that.
Right. She's just gonna bite it. So it's either 21 or 25 to hit. So with that, I would assume hits.
Yes.
Fucking 5 damage though.
Tries
Plus
better than none.
14. 16?
Yes.
16! Yes! Alright. So it's that's way better. 13. Swipes.
What's that? 18 damage total.
Yes.
Nice.
Alright, and she just growls. And looks really fucking pleased with herself for landing those hits.
As she enjoys 8 points.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
All right.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I know we're over time, but if Quinn could do his turn so I can finish this spell and not be confused next time. Because next time we're not, it's in 4 weeks.
That's
Oh,
right,
that's fair,
actually.
that's fair.
That's actually very true. Yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
about the 4-week thing.
I
Trying to
will
remember spells
quickly
across
throw
4 weeks.
hands.
That's a point. I was meant to do that
Ah.
as housekeeping at least twice today, and I've forgotten to say it.
No, easily
Yeah.
done.
That's 5 for the first punch. And that is 5 for the second, 10 points total.
Okay. Final
And a 5
heal.
making 9 for you.
Oh, thank you very much. And that is my turn.
And that is the most hit points you will have until I take a break.
10 full rounds of healing, Tazzy. That's pretty impressive.
It is pretty impressive.
Yeah, granting me
I got
42
68
plus
temporary.
76. So,
Yeah, 28 plus 68 here. Well, 23 plus 68.
what's that, like 118 or something I'm on?
27 plus 47. I've had bumps up and down because I've been hit a couple of times, but it's
Yeah, Redeemer.
definitely helped.
Redeemer hasn't taken a hit this entire battle.
Yeah, same.
Wow.
I've been
My
attacked a
notes,
bunch.
you can't see them very well. My notes.
Can't see him at all.
Can't see them at all.
No,
I
it's
always
just
see a
flushed white.
white
I'm
head.
gonna win. I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna win this. Like off. My notes
Oh.
are literally just how much Varys has gone up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Adding, subtracting.
Fantastic.
That is the entirety of my notes for today. By the way, that's it. That's all the notes I've taken.
I sent a
Hi.
picture of my notes.
All we've done today is try and punch mimics.
All right, we have 8 minutes. Well, technically we've got 12 minutes, but that's entirely. So it's your. Did you go, Keithana?
No, that's where
No,
we're
I thought we
stopping,
were
right?
No, that's
we were
where we're
ending
stopping.
right after
Yeah.
Quinn.
Do you want to stop
that
at
the
the end
spell's
of the
over.
round rather than the end of the
That's
spell?
up- That's up
Yeah,
to
I
the
think
DM.
I think Pie
I mean,
needs to go.
it's yeah, we'll finish this round and then I
Cool.
guess
Okay.
move on.
Okay, right, I need to adjust some of my notes.
All right, let me get my Warhammer.
That does not hit, but roll again for advantage.
Yes.
I mean, 11's
That's
better.
cool. It is.
It is. 11 is more than 10, but both are not enough. So, next. Go ahead, Lance.
Okay, Lancelot is going to use his greatsword. Roll. That does hit 9 damage. Okay, and then it is this mimic's turn, and this mimic is going to attack Kithana with a bite.
That's fair.
And it misses.
Lucky.
I like when they miss. Feels good.
It's a good feeling.
It is.
You're
I wish
sitting
you
there
could all
just bracing
experience
for
it.
it, going, ugh.
Yep. Okay. So,
That's
I have a
round.
question that I don't know if I'm allowed to know the answer. Did we
Okay.
manage to awake every single goddamn mimic on this board?
Don't tell
Would
us.
it make you feel better if I said yes?
That's
Well,
a
see,
no.
that's the
So I'm
thing.
guessing there's some down here. Because this is
Like
where
you
we
said,
haven't
there
been.
was. You said there was a way through without having woken up the mimics, and I think it would be
Here's how I'll
funny if
answer
we
this,
actually did get every single
Kazi.
one.
Spoilers.
Right, exactly. Like, I don't think I'm allowed to know if we're done yet, but I also think it'd be really fucking funny if we managed to wake them all up.
I mean, you could have a toddle down to the bottom right.
Yeah, I mean, now that I don't need to keep you all within 30 feet of me, I could go anywhere I want.
Definitely gonna get a split party next time, aren't we?
God, I hope not.
It's always Kithana as well. Well, it's not always Kithana. This terrorist went off on
First I
her
go-
own, but
First, I go down the sewers.
Kithana started it.
I did.
Amazing.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to our main, like, non-battle page. That was incredible.
It was.
That was
I
utterly
can't believe
incredible.
We're not
That
done.
I
Kithana
can't
keeping
believe we
us all
spent 4
alive.
hours and we're not done.
4 hours fighting.
First and foremost, I can't believe we're still alive, but the fact that we are still fighting and we're probably going to be fighting for another hour in the next session it's impressive. I'm enjoying it. I love it.
Troy's just said 4 hours of bonking.
Oh, goodness sake.
You might want to consult your doctor.
Right, isn't it? It's 4 hours if it lasts longer than 4 hours. Yeah.
No, if it lasts longer
Yeah,
than
please
5
consult.
minutes, you're not doing it right.
That's like a How I Met Your Mother quote, isn't it? Like, I'm sure that's it. There's a couple there who've been together for a while, and then someone's like, "Oh yeah, we go for hours," and they're like, "Hours? Like, if it, it's over in 10 minutes, you're doing it wrong." Like,
Okay.
man.
So that's just completely yeeted my brain. Okay, I know where we're raiding out to, but the first thing I need to say is next fortnight is both Easter and Passover. So we will not be playing as no one's going to be free.
Fail crackers for my cringe religion.
Say that again.
I'll be busy eating fail crackers for my cringe religion.
Wow.
Look up matzah and tell me it's not problematic. What? It's literally flour and water. And nothing else. Or you've done it wrong.
All you've done it wrong seems to be the key phrase of the day.
Yes.
But yeah, so there won't be a game in a fortnight. We are going to be playing again in a month, which is too long for a cliffhanger
Yeah.
battle against Mimictron.
Especially when you have players who cannot retain information for that long.
It's
I
fine, there's a
struggle to
VOD.
leave some Madden. We need Madden notes left on the page for when we get back. This Mimictron, this Badtron.
God. Alright, well,
He's doing it. Yes.
Hi for MVP.
This is the best game ever.
Ah, Pi, you're so wonderful.
There you go.
I so wanted that to be SMOL.
Small.
should.
Small.
The other one, someone typed Lorge earlier in chat. I don't know what it was. It was a while ago. I saw it on one of the breaks. I don't know when that was.
to everybody who has stuck around today, thank you very, very, very much. It has been an absolute blast. It takes an incredible GM to make nothing but combat interesting. It takes a fantastic table to all have the fun that we've had. Like, we've just been laughing for 4 hours straight, honestly. Thank you all for being so wonderful and incredible. Thank you to everyone who has stuck around in chat, who has popped in and left a note, rolled along with us. It's been absolutely wonderful. We do have a Discord if anybody is interested. Please hit up one of our paladins, and I don't mean Redeemer, I mean the channel paladins, which is Pi, Icemanix, Tazigo, Dead by Daylight, Wolf Tracks, TROINZ, Simi Froggy. You're all amazing. This is just. Do we have a version of that without the
Not the bomb
Give me just a second.
So Tazzy, oh wow, that's amazing. So grab one of those 2 raid messages, the one with dragon emotes if you have a subscription, the one that says goal in the emotes if you do not have a subscription. This has been an incredible night. So hang on, next game, as I open my browser.
4 weeks from tonight. April
Yeah,
8th
I'm looking
plus
at
14th.
August last
22nd.
year.
22nd of April, yeah. 22nd of April.
22nd of April. If you would like a Discord link, let me know. And yes, thank you everybody for being here. You are amazing and incredible, and it's been an absolute pleasure. If we could have some love in chat as well, you could do mod love actually, exclamation mod love, because that's going to be our dice. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to everybody who has followed today. Thank you again to It's Cakes for the raid. Thank you to Wakin, the variety streamer who was not expecting me to shout him out. Wakin is another streamer who has given his time to be on this channel. To Pi, our DM, to Tazzy and Ice, our other players. Thank you all for being here. I love you to pieces. We're going to go and raid Triff. Because not only is Triff Terriff, Triff is a long-time Larazan, and he's currently in the D&D category. So, pretty sure he doesn't know that we're coming. And I need to remember how to spell his username. There we go. Now, make sure you grab one of those 2 raid messages. If we can have an in-chat shout-out, so exclamation SA, Dr. Trophonius, so that if anybody gets left behind, they know what the link is. Please come along on this raid. Triff is doing world building for their amazing D&D campaign that they're working on. So let's go show them some love and some support. And thank you everybody for being here. You are all amazing. And we'll see you on the 22nd of April. Night.
Bye.
Bye.